losing, looking back. Gotta laugh, we gotta live, 'cause I'm so over the past, and I'm living it fast. Underneath the strobe lights, ready for a crazy night. I can hear your heartbeat banging loud like a drum. Let me be your only one. Do you feel what I feel? I'm addicted to the sound. Turn it loud, just make it play. When the love is all around, dream away with the music.
See if it's on. I think it is. I think you guys are there and I can't see. Hey Derek, can you see on my screen if I am in the primary video? Because I think I'm live and I can't even tell. I'm guessing that is not, they're not hearing me. Oh goodness. If this thing would come up, then maybe I could see. It'd be great to see. Goodness. If you guys can see me, or if I'm talking to nobody. Because that would not be good. So my phone is dead. We are going to plug that in and fix it. And I'm going to explain what's going on here. All the shenanigans. And then I'm going to find out if I'm actually talking to anybody or if you're staring at a black screen. Hopefully that's not happening. Okay, so you should be. And where's the button? Where's the button? Ah! Uh-oh. Where is the button? There it is. It blends in quite well. No, that needs to go away. That needs to go away. That needs to go away. Oh, great. Hey, Derek, I really need your help. Can you go please close that screen off on my computer so that I can access it over here? What? Can you please go close up the screen that has the video on it? I think I'm live, but I'm not sure because I can't tell. It'll stay live if you just close off the video console. It says Sling Studio. Thank you. Okay, now let me try that again. I gotta go back and pull it back up. We'll see. We'll see what's happening. It appears. Oh no! It says this is the old version and I cannot open it. Well, great. I still can't tell. Hey, when you closed it, was I in the main video or was there a big black screen? Was I on the right? Okay, great. That means I'm actually live. That's actually preferable to me sitting here and having no idea if I'm live than for you guys to be sitting and staring at a black screen. I can't see the chat yet. My iPad is not here. My phone is dead. My phone actually cannot see. My computer right here is turning on. The shenanigans are real. The shenanigans are very real this morning. Please open. I need to see. I need to see so I can see our friends. Please open this up. I know, apparently I got to re-download. So what I can do is I can pull up the chat on here. I won't be able to see me or monitor what I am doing, but at least I can see what you're doing and then see me like really delayed. It's very confusing. It shouldn't be, but it is. Anyway, what we're doing today, let me first like see what you guys are saying so I can explain to you why. Yes, this is like my real hair to a point. It is very tangled Rapunzel hair. Later, oh my goodness, can you see there? Yeah, this is still my hair, mostly. And this can all be untied and such, but I don't want to because it's already a tangly mess. I basically, let me see, oh! Hey, we are live, it says. I'm praying it's not a black screen. Goodness, my head. Ah! I would like to see the chat, please. Please show it to me. Oh, goodness. Okay. Whoa, okay. Oh my goodness. Hi. I see you guys. I can see the chat now. Okay, so yesterday was absolutely insane. We are gonna make the Mermaid Life notebooks. I would usually not be making mermaid DIYs as Rapunzel, and I would usually put makeup on before I stream. Especially if I'm gonna be like wearing the top half of Rapunzel. Look, I've got shorts on under here. So what happened? It was a good day, but I was gone all day. Like, I was not intended. It was almost late. I had, like, performances as Rapunzel, and we had to come back and literally make the Rapunzel extensions as fast as humanly possible and put them in my hair, and we didn't have time to attach the little clip-ins. Long story, I didn't want to wear the wig. I couldn't wear my old wig, and I didn't want to wear the new one because it messes it up, and I was like, well, my hair's long enough, I can just like basically add extensions in and make really long Rapunzel hair, and it'll blend in because I have such long hair. Well, it actually does kind of work, but we didn't get the clips sewn on, and so they were just bobby pinned into my hair, and then I was afraid if I took them out I wouldn't be able to get them back in because as soon as I'm done with this, I have to run back to performances again all day. I wasn't home like at all. And I tried to go to Joann's to buy more paper and supplies for this. I think I've got enough. We'll see what we have. If we're missing pieces of it, I'll go get it later. But I was not, like, either I somewhere I had to be singing in one way or another all day long, like the entire time Joanne was open. And then the night before was the craziness. Okay, do you guys remember I told you how the producer of American Idol called me like Thursday evening? You got, because it was the reason why the stream was like, I was like, and I came on and I was all frazzled because I went and met with him yesterday, and goodness. Also, hold on. Yeah, because I've got to wear this stupid thing all, not stupid, I like the hair. I got to start this thing downloading so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so the level of busyness is just insane. Like, because I was not able, literally, there was not a single second that the store was open that I could be there because I had to be somewhere else. So I was at the American Idol thingy, and then I had to go like run here, figure out how to get this on, and then run to these performances. Then we had rehearse afterwards, and then again right now, like I'm just frantically trying to set this thing up, like, and I was afraid I could not get these out because it just pinned in my hair. I was like, I'm never going to be able to get them back in time because I have to run from here as soon as we're done back to go perform all day and then again tomorrow, and I'm like freaking out. So what I did is I put a shower cap on the top of my head, and then I wrapped the rest of my hair down to about here in saran wrap. And then I put the rest, I wrapped it up in a garbage bag. And then I covered what I could in like a scarf so that I could sleep. And I had to sleep in Rapunzel hair because I was afraid I couldn't get it off and then we wouldn't be able to get it back in. And then I'm going to have to untangle it. But it's like, I was like, I have to stream though. So this is the only way I can make it work. Like literally with the hours in the day. That was what I had time to do. Whoa. Okay, Sling Studio Console is what I need, please. I'm trying to download a new one of these. And so then the place we were rehearsing, I accidentally left my iPad there. And my iPad lets me control this and see what I'm doing. I can do it from the computers, but apparently this one has the old version. The other one's in the other room, so I can't see it. It's shenanigans. So we have unintentional Rapunzel doing DIY. Yes. So, real shenanigans, guys. I don't even know what to say. And I can't see the chat again right now because I'm trying to download the software, the update, so that I can actually see what you guys are saying. Not see what you guys, see what I'm doing so I can control it in case anything weird happens. And like when I was on, I was like, I have no idea at what point you could actually start to see me. I was like, I think the intro's done, but I can't see it. So that was lovely. Hey, what in the world? Oh, please download, please. Okay, there. Haha, it's downloading. And I'll switch this over. No, I do not run Princess Ever After from my home. And no, I was not running all day with the long hair. I was at the American Idol thingy with my regular hair, which my regular hair is still this whole like top part. Like I don't even know how to explain how much of this is my hair. I think it was confusing people yesterday. They just thought it was all fake, but they thought like maybe just like this was mine. No, a lot more of this is actually mine than it looks like. And I can untie these, but anyway. Oh goodness. Okay. So we're gonna make your notebooks. I'm so excited. And I hope you can tell that I'm excited and not just like really, really tired. Because I'm actually not that tired. I mean, I'm tired, but I think yesterday was just like really crazy in a lot of good ways. I can tell you guys more about some of that later. And no, so actually, I actually had to run and grab the costume too. Which, anyway. But yeah, I think you can see the skirt behind me. Huh. Yeah, so Rapunzeling on accident, and we are, by the way, are our notebook winners in here? Miss Colleen, I saw you were in here. I saw Miss Colleen, and then Kendra is our other one. So basically, we have Mermaid Life that I made, and we have these two guys here. We're just going to make the two of them today. And then, whoops, my breakfast that I was eating while the intro was on. I have that original pink, but I have some other options. And if we don't have, Miss Colleen, I believe you wanted the blue and pink. If we don't have something in here that works for that, because Joann's literally, since the time we decided we were going to do this on Saturday to now, like, they've not been open. I was like checking, I was trying to find, like, I was like, maybe Hobby Lobby's open. Nowhere has been open since I have been either not on camera or singing. And so I'm like, or driving immediately from one place to the other. So I'm like, ah! Okay, yeah, so you did miss. I suppose I should share some of this. I'm not going to post any of this on my Instagram yet because I feel like that's where all the people are. But you guys, I feel like the streams are small enough and they don't get pushed out to enough people that I can kind of tell you what's happening. Ugh, sorry, like the hair situation. That's really funny. So if you weren't here on Thursday when we did our Thursday stream, I was talking about how I was late starting the stream because I got a call from, like, right before I started streaming, one of the producers, a casting producer from American Idol, basically asking if I would come in, because yesterday was the Denver auditions. They asked if I would come in, and they said they would get me an appointment time so that I didn't have to, wait in line or anything, and it'd be like an invite-only private appointment. I was like, well, that's kind of cool. I mean, I actually resisted a little bit. I was like, well, I don't really like sing a lot of pop. And they're like, no, it's okay. Like, we like the Disney princess thingy because you come in and sing Disney songs because, like, ABC owns American Idol now, and I mean, ABC is Disney. And I was like, okay, I guess, I mean, I could do that all day long. I can sing the Disney songs. And so I was really hesitant about it though, because I don't know if you guys remember, but like a long time ago, I remember watching it like even like as a little kid. I specifically remember like a specific time in my head, but I feel like it happened a few times. I remember like Simon Cowell, who I know is no longer like on the show or anything, but I specifically remember him saying to people, oh, you've got a great voice, but it sounds like very like theatery, like music theatery, which is like the Disney sound is more music theatery. And he's like, this is not a show for you. And I just remember that sticking in my head, like always thinking, okay, well, theater, American Idol, that's not, you don't do that. Like, that's not what it is. And so I was like, okay. And so I just had that in the back of my head, and I was just like, I don't know, like, I was honestly afraid at one point. I was like, I'm just so afraid that I'm like gonna be like edited to be like the butt of a joke, honestly, because I felt like that happened a little bit with some of the tabloids, like. They twist things around or say you said things you didn't, or by the time the telephone game happens and it gets passed down the chain, the things that you're saying about you are not true at all. And like, I didn't even say that, but I know they're more reputable than that, but I was just afraid that was just like they just wanted to edit me into like being like this crazy like Disney person. I mean, I suppose they still could, but I was really nervous about that, and it was like really over, like I'm like really over the time, like, and I told her there was a reason why we scheduled my appointment like as early as we could, is because I had to go perform, and I had to literally make these extensions yesterday. Thank goodness Chrissy came and helped me. Otherwise, I would have never been able to do it. Like, I was running around like frantically trying to get from one place to the other, like as fast as I could. So I was, I'm sorry, this has turned into like American Idol story sharing, but like, I guess I'm fine just sharing it with you guys because I still feel like the stream, yeah, see, it doesn't push this out to anybody. So you're getting 3 people watching get this story, and I guess whoever watches it later. So then what happened? So I started to like kind of freak out, not about the singing and not like outwardly, just like internally. I was like, oh my goodness, am I just here to be like made look like an idiot? And I suppose I should like have actually watched this. No, the secrets I didn't see last season. I don't have TV. I don't watch ironically, the only thing I watch is Tangled the series. Oh goodness, see, I'm just doing I just make myself look like the crazy Disney idiot. I don't need any editing to make that happen. No, like so this is the only thing I watch, and I just get it on iTunes just because I really enjoy it. I think it's really good. And I was thinking that, and like everybody else there was like, they were all like pop singers. They're very good, and like these very nice girls, especially. Like, there were a lot of girls mostly, but they were like very nice, and they liked singing pop. And I just still like, kept hearing these Simon Cowell thingies in my head about music theater and stuff. And I remembered seeing like these people, like they've always portrayed as like complete idiots on the show, and I just started to think, oh my goodness, is that why I'm here? And then I'm like, I'm going to be late. I was starting to freak out about the time. Like, I was like, I got up and I started texting like the lady who'd like set everything up for me. And I was like, hey, thank you so much. I just said like all the things. I was like, I really appreciate you helping me. I just don't know, like, I don't really sing pop music. Like, I mean, a little bit, but it's not really my thing. And like, there's all these like really like sweet girls here who are like really like they're good at that and they love doing that. I'm really also gonna be late, and so since it's running over, I'm just gonna go. Thank you for your help. And I was walking out the door, and literally I'd had my wristband cut off, and I had like a special wristband or whatever because they picked me from outside and called me and set up the weird little thingy. And so I was literally like walking out the door of the building, and she was calling me and texting me, and I answered, and like she's like, please don't go. And I was like, okay. I was like, I don't want to make it sound like, she's like, you belong there, like this is my job, I know what you're doing, I know what I'm doing. And I was like, I didn't mean to like make it sound like I didn't think you were doing your job or something. And so I was like, I don't think she thought that I was, but it was very nice. So everybody was pleasant and nice and stuff. And I was like, I don't want to cause a bother. Like, you guys have been very nice. Like, you know, she's like, no, we'll move you to the front. We'll get you in like right now. I was like, I would feel like so bad, like it cutting me in front of these people since it did fall behind. Like that's. And she's like, no, it's fine. We went over. And so then one of the producers that was there, like, I guess she like called him, and he came out, and, oh, thank you, Miss Colleen. I'm glad you think I can sing anything. I just think whenever I do sing things, even that are pop, I still feel like it sounds like a Disney princess. And which is kind of that theatery sound. I just had this thing stuck in my head with like Simon Cowell. So this other, this is insane. First of all, like I did not think I was auditioning for American Idol, like at all. at all. Because the whole thing happened literally like Thursday, right before I was supposed to start to stream, and so this producer comes out and he was so nice. And he's like, "No, you don't have to worry about it. We'll just get you in. We'll get you in like next person, and then you can just sing for us, and you can go. So that way you're not late." And I was like, "Okay." And I felt like bad at this point. I was like, "There's no way I'm like not gonna sing." They were very nice and evidently really wanted me to. And I was like, I don't think that if they really wanted, I don't make me look like an idiot. Like they would care this much, and they just find someone else to make me look like an idiot. And anyway, and I just didn't know too, like, because with the casting producers, you never know. Like, I think they like actually are like casting producers, like I think of. But there's some other shows where they just have tons of people they just find on the internet that they call casting people. I don't know. I don't think that was the case here. Anyway, so the story, I don't know. I feel like it gets even weirder, but cool. So I go in then, and I sang Part of Your World, and part of Your World, and part of Reflection, which I don't ever get to sing Reflection because I don't get to play Mulan. Oh, and they just were like talking to me and asking me about, and they were like Googling me, or they had my information on there, and they like even were pulling up pictures of me as like Snow White, and they were saying, "Oh, nice." We'll talk about like Disney night last year and how Katy Perry was dressed up as Snow White, and we were just like talking, and I was sharing like stuff about like the like create your fairy tale thing, and they were like, "Yeah," and so they pulled out this yellow piece of paper. That yellow piece of paper you see on TV, golden ticket thing, and they're like, they just handed it to me, and they're like, "Okay, well, I guess they do it a little differently now," and they like, I don't know if they did this before or what, but the celebrity judges aren't actually there, but I think I'm allowed to say that. Yeah, they didn't tell me I'm not allowed to say anything. So they like basically will have you come back and record it with the celebrity judges. If you're one of the people that they like select to like come back, I guess. So it was kind of strange, but so they gave me a little yellow piece of paper, and it was really weird holding it because, first of all, it was like such a strange experience in general. I didn't think I was going to be auditioning for American Idol, and you like see this thing on TV, like this stupid yellow piece of paper. I'm not stupid, but like it's just a piece of paper. But you see it like literally, like, you're like a little kid. You've seen this thing, and you always see like how everyone's like all excited and stuff, and because I like literally like trying to run out the door, and I didn't know what I was doing, and I just felt like really like I was like thinking, I've really got to go, and it was just so bizarre. And so then because I'm in this room with the producers where I just like sang for them, and where they decide like it's for most people like the final round of the day. I guess it was my only round of the day because they were nice enough to like call me or whatever. And so I'm holding this thing, and I like open the door back up into the like lobby area where all the people are, and I like come out holding this yellow piece of paper, and like people start cheering, and I was like so like, I don't know, like it's just confusing because you see it on TV, and there's like I see it here, and this is like, I feel like this is something you would have been like really excited about and like built up in your head, and like as a little kid, like, yeah, I think I'd like thought about it and stuff, but I never like thought that I'd be doing it, and it's not something I thought I would be doing. I like just tried to run out the door, and it's so bizarre that I was so confused. I don't know how to explain it. It was just weird. It was like, this is really cool, but at the same time, I'm so confused. So, like, basically, the reason they give you the yellow piece of paper, yes, I got a golden ticket. But I don't know if it's like the same golden ticket. Do you know what I mean? Because it's strange because they have you like come back to the same, and I don't know if it's done the same way. But I guess it was only a few people used to go through the whole process the whole day, and only a few people get them. It's the same thing. So yeah, I guess I did. But then you take the thing, and you have to take the reason I found out why you get it. First of all, you're not allowed to take a picture of it, and you're not allowed to take it with you. But you take the thing and you give it to the person. And like you go in this room where you're only allowed to go in the room if you got one, and you give it to them, and like they like look at the information on it, and they know how to pull you up in this system. So they have this whole system, and I think that's why like on the show, I think they have like laptops or iPads or something with them, because they have like all the information on you, like all the stuff on you that's up in front of them. So like the producers, like they could see like the stuff that the casting producer I think had put in there, and they could like Googled me, I guess, or something, or it was in there or something, like, and they're able to see all this stuff on me while I was in there. So then it passes on to this next person. So I go in this other room, and they're like collecting information and stuff, and they're like, well, we know you have to go. Usually they're gonna get like all this more information and tell me stuff and tell me like I have to come back like I probably to the same place, or they might have me go to another location where basically I'll sing the same thing again with the celebrity judges, like, and I guess on Monday they're calling me and they're telling me like they're getting more information. They get like this whole like to fill out this like my story thing, so they get as much information on you as possible, and they decide from there. Like they even like help you determine like what you're wearing, and like everything. So, yeah. So that happened yesterday, and that was why I was there way longer. And why I couldn't go to Joanne's. Hi! Oh my goodness. We have Miss Colleen and Kendra. So, oh, by the way, thank you, Charlotte. Kendra, I don't know how much of you got. I just was serious. I know it's supposed to be like DIY, and that's the title with Rapunzel, but it's unintentional Rapunzel, and it's because of the American Idol craziness. It was like really cool. I got a text message. From whom? From whom? Sorry, my phone's been dead. So my regular alarm, of course, didn't go off, and I woke up in a panic because my phone died. So, in case you missed the beginning of this, I literally had to then like wrap my head. By the time I got actually home last night, after all of this. So first of all, too, then like I was so just like discombobulated by the whole thing because it wasn't something I expected to do, and I didn't think they were gonna like want me to continue because I just had the idea stuck in my head, and it's just weird. Like, yeah, it's very cool, but I literally have like probably, I guess maybe like my entire life since Simon Cowell was always talking about like, oh no, you saw music theater. I had this idea in my head. No, you can't go on American Idol. Why would you do that? And like, I think most music theater people have that conception because it's almost to the point where people like will tell music theater people all the time, well, you should go on American Idol or The Voice. And they're like look at you like, seriously. And it's almost like, I don't know if like the community as a whole has something against them. Not, I don't, but like because you have those, because it used to be like that, and you remember them saying those things. You just have this idea like it's not a place for me. That's what they said, and so it's just bizarre that it went. And it's like, I don't know. It's like something you kind of like think about. Or as I did, like, especially, like, as a kid watching it, like, that'd be so cool, And then it was happening, but I didn't really know it was happening. And I always imagined like there'd be something you'd like need to like be practicing for months, and it wasn't. It was literally like the night before I was trying to pull stuff together. No, Simon Cowell doesn't have anything to do with it anymore. It's not even owned by Fox anymore. So it's all owned by ABC, which is Disney, which is why they like the Disney princess thing. Anyway. So that's that story. Whoa. Okay, I can answer Chrissy later. Just remind me. Okay, we're gonna do the notebooks. Kendra, Miss Kalaine, Chloe, we're gonna do your notebooks today. I know I spent like this last, how long are we into this? Oh, so the first hour of our time allotted on me explaining why I'm stuck in Rapunzel hair with half of the costume on, and I don't have necessarily all the skills. I do, and remind me, because I don't have my conversations with you up, but I think, Kendra, you liked the same colors like as this. Right here. I do have one of those. And then Miss Kalaine, you kind of liked the blue and pink theme. Just in case either of you like any of these better, I want to show you some other options we have, since we actually do have you both here. Because when I got the mermaid scales, it made me think of ice cream cones. And so I actually got some ice cream rainbow stuff too. So in case you like any of these better, we can absolutely do the pink and the stuff we talked about, or you can switch to any of these. But I also have like, I don't know if you can see this. Oh, I have the zoomer. Let's see how much we can zoom. Ooh, we can actually zoom quite a bit. This is a little, whoa. Hello there. Look at this. Yes. We're zooming up this much on my face the day I didn't put makeup on. Okay, so we've got this. The colors might look a little strange on your camera. Not your camera, and your screen, but it is like just plain white background with like rainbow hearts. We still have this was the original pinky stuff. Let's see. And then we've got these are matte scales, so they're not shiny, but they're still like mermaid scales, and they've got also kind of like a yellow in there. And then I'll just show you some of the ice cream stuff. I got like a big giant like ice cream cones. I don't know if you can tell how big these are. They're huge. And then like this ice cream backdrop, because I felt like we could like paint those and make them look like ice cream cone instead of mermaid scales. And we also have rainbow. Let's see what else we have. We've got shiny, and then we've got like a whole bunch of like this holographic papers. So there's all these different, so they're like rainbow, like iridescent. Like, so they're like really rainbowy though. It's more like a silver rainbow instead of the pink, in case you want it. And we have different patterns. So these ones kind of look like bubbles. And let me see. Then these ones are actually kind of similar to the pink, only it's way more rainbowy. This one's just kind of like a straight like prism rainbow. And this one's like a gold prism rainbow. So I know like there's a little bit of latency, and if you don't know what latency is basically the delay between the time I'm talking in real life and, whoa, I need to zoom out there a little bit. So, whoops. The time between when I'm talking in real life and the time between, it goes from my camera to the little encoder, basically, that I use to stream. Then from that to YouTube and to you guys. So, whoop. Oh my goodness. The pink ice cream backdrop. Which one? Oh, yes, it is kind of Museum of Ice Cream-ish. Oh, I cannot wait for the Museum of Ice Cream Sephora makeup thing to launch, because that's literally the coolest makeup thing I've ever seen. Anyway, so either Kendra or Chloe, if either of you like any ice cream or any of those things better than what we talked about, let me know. Otherwise, we can do... Actually, I'll just kind of wait and see if you guys can see it. And then we've got lots of washi tape options for bindings too, which is fun. Sorry. Scissors. And so basically, whoops, sorry. I'm getting all the text messages. I'm streaming. Streaming, not steaming. Okay, so let's see. We'll just get these ready here. So Miss Kalaine, I don't have a blue and pink one here. So what I will do is, unless you'd rather have one of these, I will go get the actual backdrop for yours. I'll get it later, but we can pick out the scales and all of that. Now I can cut them all up and have them ready to go and glue on, and we can pick out the washi tape and things. Well, I think we can pick out the washi tape, and then I'll just bring it with me and make sure that the washi tape we pick goes with the backdrop. And later today, I should be near a Hobby Lobby at least, so I can actually go do that. Okay, so here was our original. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I'll need to grab the little pearls out from under there. They're not up here. And then, let's see. I'll just start by seeing what we have to lay on top here. I think, oh, we might actually, yeah, look at this. This one, we've actually got some of that still. Let me match it up here to make sure we've got like the same amount, because whatever I did here seemed to work. Okay. Yeah, okay, well that'll work. And I don't know what that noise is I'm making, but you know, noises happen. Noises. All right, so let's see. All right, so I'm just kind of looking around here to see. I kind of like look at the scales and see where they'll go to make sure there's... Oh, you're so welcome. I'm happy to do this for you. This is going to be fun. I'm kind of glad we get to do it on a stream. That way we can feel like we're doing it together. Whoa, okay, so... And I almost feel like I should apologize I'm doing it as Rapunzel, but I feel like it still is just me, because most of what you see is me. I'm just wearing Rapunzel top and... Anyway, let's cut this here. I know we could move it all the way over there. Maybe I'm going to overlap this a little bit. So, I'm trying to see. Maybe if I zoom this in a little bit. I want you guys to be able to see... I definitely did not, with all the shenanigans going on, have time to set up the overhead camera. But someday, maybe I can have an area that's actually like set up all the time, so I can just hit the go button. Imagine that. You know, it wouldn't take me hours to just set up. Anyway. The foods are necessary. Okay, so... We'll go up that far and... Okay, so... Where's the little pencil? Oh, and you guys, we picked out... Oh, I do have them up here. I've got all my little pearls. And I've got little stars. And we've got other little stickers. Oh, we've got the colored pearls too, the purple and green ones. And we have lots of different colors for you to pick from for what we're putting either your name or mermaid life on. For the letters, we've got, so these ones I think are just like white. And these ones are blue. I think, are these ones we use for a unicorn, my unicorn vibes thing? I think so. And then we've got gold ones in the same. Actually, it's funny. I've used these all in different things. So the blue ones here are from Unicorn Life. These are the original Mermaid Life stickers. You know what? This is I need to zoom in again. If we're showing the stickers, we'll zoom in quite a bit so you can actually see them. I'll show you what we've got. Woohoo! Okay. So, the white ones. These are glitter. They're glitter white, and they're kind of like a like retro-y letter. They're kind of fun. They make me actually kind of think of mermaids a little bit, like retro style mermaid. These ones we've got. These are they're either black or like a dark like charcoal gray. These are actually 3-dimensional, and they're like a foam letter. I don't know how I can see that because it's white on white. They're kind of like that retro-y style letter again. But they stick out. And originally I thought, here, these ones stick out too. Whoop. These ones stick out too, but my only thought with like the 3-dimensional ones is if you want to carry this around in a bag, like whether it's like just a purse or a backpack or whatever, the 3D letters are probably more likely to like get caught on something and come off. But they look cool and they're squishy, which is fun. I do just have that little concern they might get caught. But that is up to you. And then these were the Unicorn Life stickers, and these were actually, if you know the Father's Day, the Galaxy's Best Dad trophy with the Darth Vader. These are the stickers from that, and they're actually the same, there's different colors. So we have both of those. I think I have them in silver too. We have just these fun stickers that came with some makeup I got, and I thought they could be funny to stick somewhere, so I have them in my little sticker container. Whoa, I've got little heart stickers coming out of places too. Oh, here are the pearls. So we can pick from different colors of pearls or the white pearls. And let's see, we've got more letters. We've got quite a bit more letters. Okay, silver letters in kind of like this almost handwritten style. Oh, these are the silver ones that are like the Unicorn Life and Galaxy's Best Dad. Oh, here's more of the gold ones. From the Star Wars DIYs, more white letters, rainbow letters, and these ones are kind of more, these ones are rainbow letters too. Let's look at the clear little background. Anyway. Hello! Derek came in. He's waving, and I can't see him, but... Sorry, my messy hair. Blue and gold flat. Cool. Yeah, I think the flat's probably more durable. That's why we went with that on the... Oh! And I didn't show them. We missed these. Okay, one more. These are the ones I used originally. They're also gold. They're kind of like those tall letters. Look how far we can zoom in. This is crazy, you guys. Whoa! Okay. Isn't that nuts? This is kind of like a ridiculous camera I'm using. It's technically a camcorder, but it's like a... It's a little ridiculous. It's like literally a camcorder. It's the camcorder that, like, the very bottom one they'll actually use, like, for TV, like, journalists that are running, like, out and, like, have to just grab something on the go when they don't have, like, their giant TV cameras. Though I will say this thing's pretty giant. It's not giant compared to that. So, it actually works really well for streaming. Okay. Yay! Okay. So, blue and gold flat. So, when we say blue and gold flat, do we mean, like, make sure I got the right ones. These are gold. And then Where'd they go? Probably the two that looked like the same color. Not color, but font. The Unicorn Life and Galaxy's Best Dab. I think that's what we're talking about. Anyway, let's do this. So, Miss Kalaine, I will probably need to get you your backdrop paper at Joann's, because I'm kind of find something that had the blue and the pink both in it, so we can tie it all in together. Unless you liked like one of the iridescent ones, but for now I'm just going to start with the scales. Whoa, okay. Again, like I said, zooming in a little bit. I'm trying to keep this somewhere you can see it. See me and it. My chopped off headness here. Oh my goodness. And then we got like the underside of my hair is like all brown, and then the top part of it's blonde, and it's just confusing. This is going to take a very long time to untangle when I've got to go. Okay, so let me find my little pencil. He's under here, and let's see. So we've got, I'll have it go to like there, so it's overlapping a little bit. But we can use as much scales as possible, and I'll just kind of trace it out so I know kind of like where I'm going to cut. Can you see this? Maybe a little bit, hopefully. You can comment if it would be helpful to zoom in or something, and then we can... Okay, awesome, Miss Kalaine, we've got it. We could even use both if you wanted. And if I recall, were we doing, Miss Kalaine, your name's Chloe, right? We were going to put that on the outside of yours, and Kendra, we were going to put your name on the inside and Mermaid Life on the outside. Was that? I think that's right. I think, but I've been a little frazzled. It's been a weird couple of days. Okay, maybe actually, I'm trying to think if there's a way to do this where it stays to the edge up a little higher, because I don't want your thing to fall out. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Maybe, oh, I have an idea. Even if we like, nah, I might need to cut a different piece of paper. I just need to make sure I need to make sure it comes up high enough on this side so that things don't fall out the side. Woohoo! Okay, perfect. Kloee. I will make sure I write that down somewhere. Where can we write that? Actually, nope, that doesn't have a paper back. We'll write it on the back of a sticker. Oh my goodness, we have little unicorn stickers too. And a little gem. This is 3D. It's squishy. Oh my goodness, unicorn cupcakes. Alright, so we've got, woohoo! Oh, Kendra's out on the outside. Okay, name on the outside, mermaid. Okay. Were you both name on the outside? Let me make sure I've got it. So, were you both name on the outside then? Kendra and, oh, it's funny we both going the 2K names. And Chloe. Make sure I got it spelled right. Boop. Because that would be bad if I spelled it wrong. Sorry. Name on the outside. Oh my goodness. We can put some of these stickers on the inside too. Here, I can even put some like in the pocket, like unstuck, so you can stick them on whatever you want. Let's see. All right, now I gotta figure out the scales here. If I maybe, actually I did make it go to here, then we could go like that and have it. I think that'll work. I think that'll work. And I could glue it to there. I think it needs to be up higher. I'm just curious. I'm looking. I've got another sheet. I can maybe pull out the other sheet. Because I just want to make sure your stuff doesn't fall out. Because that wouldn't be good. No, no, no. All right. So, if it kind of came to up a little higher. Alright, so let's see how many scales up. How many scales up did I do for this one? Like, oh, it's kind of like a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five-ish. Five-ish, just kind of like right in the middle of them, so it's really hard to tell how many exactly, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. Whoa, so this actually comes out to like here-ish. And then I'm making a little line so I kind of see where it is. And we'll check with the washi tapes too if it's one where I need to paint the sky or not. Because some of these are if we do the mermaid scales, I'll paint it. But if there's one you like better, because we've got a lot of different options in here, then we can do that. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like there-ish. Yeah, that should work. And then I will just trace. Let me make sure that that goes all the way to the edge. Yeah, that does. So I will then just kind of go on this little outside here. Funny thing is, my DIY I'm doing for my next video. By the way, what's taking so long for the next video, other than the fact that I haven't been at home, I'm supposed to launch it at the same time as Tracy and Jay Bunzy's videos. And they were like, oh, it's almost done. I was like, perfect. Well, then I'll work on that one and the ones that go with that next. And then I guess they're not done. So I'm now like stuck in limbo land. But thankfully we've got the live stream videos. So it's not like my channel's just sitting here waiting for the videos. That would be not good. Okay, so I might then just start and just cut straight, and then I'll go back and probably with the X-Acto knife make it cut out the little scales, because it's a little easier with that to make the point right. Alrighty, I'm gonna just have it then go a little over the edge and then we'll cut it off. Because I just don't want it to be too short. Because I can fix that, but I can't. I mean, I can fix it if it's too long. I can't fix it if it's too short. Oh, hello! Welcome, Abdullah. We've had a little bit of a crazy stream. I'm not intentionally Rapunzel. I had just sleeping Rapunzel hair wrapped up in a garbage bag. That's normal. That happens all the time. And garbage bags should ram up in a shower cap. So, anyway. We're off to the start here. Okay, I did not bring a cutting board in here. Hey, Derek, are you in there? Oh, Derek. Probably calling like that. He's not gonna even know I'm talking to him. I don't think so. So, wait, did I do that upside down? I did your scales upside down. I'm a dummy. Ah! I hope I have enough then. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might not have enough. I mean, crap. I did your skills upside down. Okay, let's think here. We're going to be creative. Well, we don't want... We could make the pocket out of... No, that doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't. This needs to be the pocket. So I made the scales upside down. I'll show you. Zooming in again. We're zooming in a lot, so hopefully you can see because it's white and you're just looking at a shadow. Yeah, so the scales, I think it's supposed to be like this. And I cut them like this. So there's that. It's Queen. Are you sure, like, you're okay with upside down scales? Because we can get more paper, I think. Or maybe we can, like, make a play off of it somehow and, like, make it, like, cool that they're upside down scales. This is so typical of me. I just am, like, off in La La Land and do it backwards. Hey, Derek, could you do me a favor and please bring me a little cutting board? Perhaps? Please? Can you hear me? Oh, Otter-gator! Otter-gator! Yeah, he does respond to that. Hi! Could you do me a favor and bring me a little cutting board? There's the little ones in there. Or a big one if you want. I just need a cutting board and it's very hard for me to move around with this hair. It gets caught on everything. It's like, ah.
Yes.
What? Oh, yes, please. Thank you. Sorry, I can't move. There. I don't know. I feel like I care more if it's for somebody else. If I'm just the one who's stuck with it and it's just for a video, I'm like, yeah, you know. I mean, I still get kind of perfectionist-y, like, about, like, the video things. But if I'm doing it for someone else, I'm like, no, it must be right. Must be right. Okay, so let's think. What for upcoming videos? So we've got, Monday's music. Whoops, oops. I sliced I think actually nobody probably will notice. I sliced a little bit into one of the scales, but it's just a little sliver, and it's not like the scale will still be the right shape. It's just a little slice into there. See that a little better. Oh, you have to go? Okay, well, I'm sorry I have to go, but thanks for dropping in. I will keep on keeping on with your notebooks, and then we'll figure out how to get to them. And if I don't finish them, then I will, on the stream, because I've got to go, like, exactly at noon my time, I will finish them up, and we'll send them to you guys. Oops, I got a little slice into there again. And I will make sure we get you that little, there'll be like a little form thing that you fill out. It'll be on my website. I'll send you a link, and that way I can get like your shipping info printed and sent them to you. Yay! I'm excited. I'm excited. Yay. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. By the way, can you guys see it? The table from, was that last week? It seems like such a long time ago. I think that was really just last week. There's been a lot going on since then. Oh my goodness. Thanks for coming, Kendra. Yes. Chloe, I know you're still here, so we've got you, and you can help me figure out what we're gonna do for yours in case there's anything you see that you're like, ooh, let's do that. We can do that. This is so much better doing it as a stream because then it's really like we're doing it together. That's awesome. In my head anyway. I'm excited. We should do more like giveaways like that because that's cool. I don't ever see people do that. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that. Like, I don't know. Like to think that we're like, you know, trend setting over here, doing new things. Yeah, the marble table, I know I was like concerned about it when it ended because I hadn't finished it, but it actually ended like pretty good. It looks like legit like a marble table. And it's not all lumpy or anything. But yeah, it looked like, I liked it as a white table, like the IKEA table, but it looks so much nicer as like marble. Oh my gosh, my nose is so itchy. Anyway, let's see here. Let's see here. Whoops. I say whoops, but it like didn't, it didn't cut into anything. I just like made this slice like way off on the side. That's gonna be cut off anyways, but. So do not worry. I have not messed up anybody's scales yet. What is it, knock on wood? I don't think there's anything wood around here. No plastic. Plastic will do. You know. Okay, we're almost done with the slicing there. Making those little guys all nice little scaly scales. Okay. Goodness. Okay. Okay, I do need to peel the stickers off of this side. Not that you can see them on the inside, but you know, we don't want the clearance sticker. Oh, hello! Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Up, there we go. There, no stickers on the inside. All right, and then we can kind of measure here, and so they'll be like the same. Or actually, oh, like, hey, look at this. That way we have more paper. Haha. And that way we can put some more on the back. Okay, let's trace that. I might actually go to, let's see, yeah, that works, actually. That works. Making a little line. Oops. All right, so I'm making this little line down here. There we go. And I'll cut that. And we'll have the other set of mermaid scales. I'm glad it works out that we're okay with the upside down mermaid scales, because I think this was clearance, so I don't know if they make this anymore. So I better not mess it up. No messing up. Okay. Oh dear. Speaking of not messing up. I'm just all confused. Okay. Measure one out again. Green book is right here. Yay! Alright, make sure it's all measured out properly. Oh, there's like a little gap there. Well, I think... Okay, so it's not perfectly straight, I think is the problem. If I get a little bit right there. And we can make it look even straighter with the washi tape helping too, but I think that'll help. Get it lined up a little bit better. Oh yeah, that's closer. There we go. Well, maybe not. I might have made it worse. That's great. I think I'm making it worse because there's like this green gap. What did I do? The notebooks that say composition book. Designed, oh! Let's see. Composition book. Yeah, we will hide the composition book. It actually has a schedule placed in the inside too. In case that's useful for you. So let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I think if I just make sure that the washi tape is covering up any little specks of green. Yeah, I think that'll work. So, what I should probably do... Oh, wait. The scales. The little top part of the scales. Wait. Why is it this high? I'm confused. What did I mean, it can be that high. But why is it that high? I'm confused. What did I do? Well, I mean, I can trim it at any row we want, so... Yeah, I'll just trim it at the next row so it doesn't go all the way to the top, because that's a little much to go all the way. Actually, it could look cool to go all the way to the top. And then you have a bigger pocket. Let's see. Let me just start by doing that first layer, and then we'll see if it looks, because it could be cool. We'll see. You had standardized brown school book covers. Ooh, that doesn't sound fun. That sounds very dreary. All the same. All the same. Okay, there's a scale. Whoop. Scale. Oops. 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 Let's not cut into the scale. Scales. 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 Whoops. Oops. Well, it will be very covered up. It will be covered up probably under a couple layers of stuff here. You will never have to look at it. It'll be all hiding underneath the prettiness. Okay. Scales. Scales. I feel like most people do this a lot faster, but when I'm talking to you guys, and I'm not exactly usually the fastest in the first place, but then I get like concentrating on talking instead of on cutting. It's like your brain can't really do two things at once, especially not well. So you're like either doing one or the other, or then you're doing both like halfway. So I'm like, I guess having a halfway decent conversation and halfway cutting the scales. That is the interesting part about live DIYs. Real live DIYs, not the live DIYs where the assistant has done everything and they're like, and here we have it already cut. Because there's not an assistant. Okay. Though Derek has done a very good job of helping me today. Thank you. I think he has headphones on, so he can't hear me. But though when I sang the Otter Gator song, he did turn. Oh, hello. Hello, Adam. You missed some of the shenanigans of my explanations for why I'm in a Rapunzel hair and my crazy day yesterday. Well, let me make sure I smooth out the situation here with the scales. They just need to make sure that they look great. All right. Let's see here. Almost done scale cutting. At least for this side. We'll probably add some more scales on the back as well. Because I liked them being added on the back. I thought it looked cool. Oh, you know, yeah. A lot of it is well, I did wake up like this, oddly, but that's because I went to sleep like this. Long story. Was not intentional. I mean, like, I knew it was gonna happen, but like, it's not like I just fell asleep. But I had to have my head wrapped up. Well, not my head, but like my hair. On my hair on my head was in. I put it in a shower cap, and then from about like my neck down to probably here-ish, I put it in saran wrap, and then the rest of it was wrapped up in a garbage bag. And then I've got to detangle that later. Oh dear, some of those are very jaggedy. Make sure I fix that up. We don't want spiky edges. No spiky edges. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oops. Alright, I'm taking care of the jaggedy edges. Oh, there's a jaggedy edge. We gotta fix it. Well, let's see. Let's see where to go. There it is. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell with white paper on a white cutting board until you pick it up. Let's see. That looks better. That one's a little lopsided, so let me fix him. Fix you. All right, there we go. Oh, okay. I can check. If you need to ask something, I can check the Instagrams right now. Oh, I can just leave it up so that we can see it. That would be terrible, but yes, garbage bag hair. Don't care. I care a little bit, but I knew that it just. I was so tired yesterday. I was tired. It wasn't even from like the number of hours of being awake. So I'm zooming this out a little bit because I feel like, but all up in my face for me, like not to have done my makeup today. Yeah. I just was so exhausted. Like the whole American Idol thing was exhausting. Like I don't know. There's no like me leaving and unleaving and just am I just here to be like made the idiot? I don't know. That was exhausting, and then to perform and to then rehearse, which is a lot happening. Anyway, okay. Let us see here. Got different heights. Yeah, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter where we go from. It's different. Okay, let's see. I'm checking things right now. Okay, so Miss Colleen, you've got you're doing pink and blue. So, and please correct me if I'm like being like a bubble brain and I get confused. You're doing pink and blue, so I'll put you on the blue notebook so I remember that. And look, here, I'll even put this on here since this will be hidden so I remember. Miss Colleen. Okay, I took care of that. I think I got it. So here we've got, I wrote your name in like a little pencil so I don't get confused. And this one's Kendra's. All right, so Miss Colleen, yes, you've got pink and blue. Is that what I said? It's what I was thinking. I'm just gonna write it down like literally on the front. Pink and blue. And your name outside. Oh my goodness, my pop socket. The donut, it makes me happy. I was like, it's so funny. It's just like round. I don't know. I thought it was really funny. And I even got, so if you order it directly from Pop Socket, ew, it's got like, the glue on it has gotten like crusty or something. That's disgusting. No. Okay. If you order it from Pop Socket, you can customize it. And so I made like the back part blue. Because, like, Queendom blue. And then this part pink, like the donut. Anyway. It makes me happy. Okay. Collecting my brain here. Okay, so. Miss Colleen. Oh, you're Rapunzel too? I'm accidentally Rapunzel today. Not on purpose. Long story. It's been a time and a half. Okay, so we were gonna get yours, Chloe. Pick it up later, unless you wanted one of these other ones. But I think we are gonna go with. I'll be right next to a Hobby Lobby, so I'll just like I might even like walk in there as Rapunzel. If I have a little break, I can walk across the street and go to Hobby Lobby. Anyway, I can go do that. And then I'll add the background ears. But we can pick out the washi tape. And I can make sure I match the washi tape. But I'll show you. We'll zoom in a lot again so you can see all of our washi tape options. I'll try and like maybe lay them out a little bit. So you can see all the things. A lot of them aren't mermaid. There's a lot of like unicorn. And some of these here, I might stack some of them so that we can show you more when we zoom in. Easily, like more at a time. So we're not, whoop, that was upside down. You're upside down too. Whoa! Oh, right, so I'm going to zoom in. Oh, I'm going to have to lift this up. Yeah, I'll lift it up. Let's start zooming in and then I'll lift it up so you can actually see them. Other than so you don't just have an awkward view of Rapunzel's neck. Because that's normal, you know. What? Okay, I'm going to maybe put them instead of on the book, on the little cutting board because it's a little more stable than a book. All right, so whoops. Some of the options we have. We have rainbows and unicorns, which they're cute and bright. And this one's like a solid gold. And this one's a pink, like glitter. Here, I'm just trying to put these where you can see them all. Okay, so let's go down. we've got hearts, and it has like different words. It says things like shine, and this one has like little phrase on it that's like, she believed she could, so she did. And then there's like hearts. Here's the actual mermaid scales that we used before. We showed pink, we showed gold. We got stripes with like a shiny gold. Paper clips, stars, unicorns, jewels, hearts, pineapples. Whoops. This one has a bunch of different phrases on it. I feel like it'd be kind of hard to use on this one. I do have more down there, but they're mostly just like solid colors and like weird patterns that don't go as much. These are most of the fun ones. Foxes, donuts, unicorn donuts, and unicorn sundaes, and unicorn cupcakes. This one's just like a fun, like swirly pattern. Stripes. We've got rainbows, unicorns, clouds, and grass. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the tape in action. It is exactly like the tape in recordings. It just is tape. I don't think I've ever live streamed with washi tape before. Not that it's like particularly interesting to live stream with washi tape. More so than live stream with anything else, but it is here. It is here. We've got our washi tape. I don't know. The pink, teal, gold with the gold pinnacles. Let's see. Let's see. And the reel with gold pinnacles. What? Which ones? Pineapples? Pineapples or pinnacles? Let me see if I can figure out which ones that was. So we've got pink, teal, gold, pink, blue, teal. So these are pink pineapples. These little hearts. These are pink, and you don't get washi tape there. You could probably order it on Amazon if it ships there. A lot of places will ship internationally. Let's see. This one is pink and blue and stuff, but I feel like it'd be kind of hard to use on this. And it says weird things. Like some of them make sense, but then they're like, coffee first, talk away. I don't drink coffee. Maybe you drink coffee. And then someone says, I'm too old for this. You're not too old for anything. I don't know. This one I feel like wouldn't work as well, but unless you like it, I can pull it back up here. And this is kind of pink and teal, and this one's kind of rainbowy, but and then there's some gold ones over here. I'm trying to see if these are the ones you wanted. That's got a little bit. This is more like rainbowy. Well, I don't know. I'll put it over there because it's kind of got the right colors. The striped one. Striped. This one. Oh, this one. This one. Is this one you like? Because we can do this one. Whichever ones, or we've got mermaid scales. Mermaid. It's just like that, mermaid. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, I think these were a no-go, correct? I know there's like a lot of latency. Apparently 15 seconds of it. Boop, 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 boop. Oh boy, those actually didn't go in there. Why did I put them in there? We'll put them, some of these go in here. These are the unicorn ones, I think, that technically came in here. But, you know, I'll just put a bunch in. Okay, perfect. We'll do that one. I'll leave this one out because we're doing the other one basically, I think, the same as mine. I might leave some of these just in case there's something I want to do with them. I might decorate the insides of you guys a little bit because that'd be fun. So you got some extra stuff. I don't know, I feel like I should leave that out because it's cute. Oh wait, was gonna leave that. Okay, so we got that there. All right, let's figure this out. So, I think this one I actually wouldn't need to paint, which is awesome. Let me make sure of a couple things here. That I can match it up properly, for one. Okay. Whoopsies. See, I just thought I'm probably gonna want to put the backdrop on before I do this. But let me test it out. I can test some of this. Perfect. Okay. I say perfect, but there's like a little tiny bit like uneven. But what I'll do is then I'll match it up. Yeah. Okay, so that there, and then I just will need to make sure the pattern's matched up. Oh, I did it this way before. I was like, why? That's not matching up. What's happening? Okay, because it needs to start over here because the white is on the bottom. There we go. So if I go like this. So I think in this case, it's going to make more sense to match it up like this. Oh, there's a bubble. Not a bubble, but I didn't pull it tight, so it's a little not quite. There we go. Slide it down. Okay, there we go. I'll glue it down a little bit too because I'm pulling it up and down so much that I just want to make sure that it stays down for you. It should. I just want to be extra certain. I still didn't pull it tight all the way. There we go. I think now it's tight. Oh my goodness, this is going to be really cute. Here, I'll zoom in and show you. So you can actually see. See, it'll be all matched up. And I don't have to paint it, which saves some time. Yay. Can you see that? Whoop, there we go. That's going to be really cute. Good pick. Good pick. I think if I do it evenly enough, I can do it without. I can do this and then just make sure that I line the paper up exactly. And that way we can still do it here and I can get the paper later. I won't be able to attach the scales though until the paper's on because that actually does need to go down first. But what I'll do, actually, I might even put that on top of the washi tape because it'll be like a perfectly straight line. It should look good. I will make it look good whenever I put it on, even if I have to redo the tape. I don't think I'll need to though. I think this will look good. All right, so let's see here. Nope, it's this way. The white line goes on the bottom. So like, I know you probably can't see this, but on these stripes, there's actually on the bottom of the colored stripes, there's a tiny little white line in between it and the gold. It's like part of the pattern. And so if you do it upside down, then the white lines don't match up. And that wouldn't be good. We don't want to mess up the pattern. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be cute. Yay! See, these won't be even right now, but I'll even them out later. So, I can't wait. This is a good pick. Good pick with the washi tape here. Oh wait, just go on up. This isn't quite the way I did it, but I think because of the way this particular pattern is, this works just fine. This works. This works. I cut them all. I cut a whole bunch of strips off. Plus, I had my mom to help me, and so I could have someone hold something while I cut all the strips. This time, I'm by myself. There we go. Making sure it matches up. Oh, hello there. Welcome. We're DIYing. Ironically, we are DIYing some mermaid notebook as Rapunzel on accident. Long story. I don't know how else to explain that. It's just a weird one. Sometimes the long stories are the best stories. Other times they're just like, what? Okay, let's get all matched up here. Whoop, that's not quite matched up. How do we make you match up a little bit? Because that one, maybe just the pattern? No, it must not be matched up quite right. It's got to be like really close, but not quite there, because otherwise it would match a little better than that. Just a little bit. There we go. And then we'll snip that one. Woohoo! Thanks! Thanks. You have a good Saturday too, Adam. We are having a good DIY day. Okay, let's see. Next row. Let's see. We got it. Almost. Almost. Okay, yeah, that matched up. All right. All right, I'm just keeping on. It's funny, it's like a balance. Like the more I talk, the slower I go. But then the slower I go, the longer it takes, and then the longer the conversation is. Okay. Hopefully, like the balance of entertainment between talking and the DIY. How much can you see this? Is that better? We really could have probably used the top-down camera for this, but alas, the time yesterday, we did not have enough of it. That is for sure. How's it? Very good. how are you doing? We're just doing the DIYs here. This is actually like the DIY, the winter notebooks from our mermaid DIY school supplies giveaway. Was this a mermaid one? I don't know if it was the mermaid one. I don't think it was. I think it was the regular one. It just happened to also be mermaid. Or was it the mermaid one? I'm losing my mind. I don't remember. Oh my goodness. And my leg is going to sleep. It had to have been the mermaid one. I wouldn't have put mermaid life not in the mermaid one. So we had gummy bears in the non-mermaid one. Unicorn life. And one other. Yeah, this was from mermaid. This was from mermaid. Oh my goodness. Yeah, please be safe. Like, don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. We will take care of the notebook. You stay safe with the hurricane situation. Good luck with all that. It's very scary. Yes, let us know that you're doing okay. And do okay so that you can let us know that you're doing okay. Because that's important. Goodness. Ugh. I'm making a mess. Yeah, we will make sure that we get your notebook to you once you're all safe and everything's all dried up and it's somewhere that you don't have to worry about just the notebook being one extra thing you got to take care of. So hopefully nothing's too crazy when it's all done. So, yeah. Oh, it just started raining. Like, how much longer do you think that's going to be before? How far away are you from, like, the water, by the way? I don't know. Like, are you in, like, a scary close area? Hopefully not. Like, my family's in South Carolina, but they're, like, way far in. Oh, my goodness. I'm caught in my hair. I should not have done this on the top of my bed. But the cameras were still set up from the other day because I actually need to record something. And so that I still haven't recorded because, like I said, no time. Oh my goodness, it's like a minute. It's like coming that quickly. Oh my goodness, that's really scary. Good luck. I am like 5 hours. Oh my goodness, really? Okay, so my family's probably about that far. I didn't know it was still gonna be that bad, but good luck. Like, that's crazy. That's gonna be there that fast. I didn't know like how fast it started. I mean, it started, but from when it starts to like gets nuts. Yeah, hopefully your power stays on and there's no flooding or anything like that. I know me saying hopefully doesn't really like change anything, but I don't think anything I can do can change anything. I don't know how to change the weather. But good luck. Ah, that's really scary. Okay. It'll be okay, so we're making a mermaid notebook during a hurricane. So your mermaid skills will protect you because mermaids and water and hurricanes, it's King Triton. When King Triton gets mad, that's when it rains. So he's just really, really mad right now. But you're a mermaid, so you'll be safe because he would make sure the mermaids are safe. Wait, your school is open? I'm sorry. That sounds like my school. Oh my gosh, they were always open, even when everyone else was shut down. And I was like, really? Really? It's almost like they prided themselves on it. Like, no, we're still open. Wah! Whoa. Okay. Yeah, almost there. almost. There we go. I say almost there. We're almost the halfway point. I think the next one actually will be the halfway point. This is really cute. This is like, these stripes remind me of like old-timey like barbershop. Kind of like the Dapper Boy, Dapper whatever they are at Disneyland. I've never actually seen them in person. The little quartet guys. Ah. Well, I don't know why it reminds me of that, but it does. It's also kind of like candy, but it's still mermaid-ish. I don't know, I just like it. Okay, let's see. I think that was the halfway point. Oh, it's looking cute. I'll give you a closer up. Where did I put the remote? What did I do with it? How do I lose everything? I would lose my head if it wasn't attached. Oh, we missed this. This was a cute one too. There's another washi tape. If you like it, we can maybe like put it on the back, or not back, but on the... Actually, we could. We actually could do washi tape on the back. If you wanted it, like instead of more scales, you can let me know what you want. Zoom it in so you can see how it's coming to distract you from the hurricane. Woo! Dapper Dans. Oh, thank you, Charlotte. Okay. Wait, 2-hour delay? I never understood how 2-hour delays really almost ever helped anything. Like, either it's dangerous or it's not. I don't know, unless it's like really like, I don't know, like the snow is all gonna be melted by then if it's snow situation. Or I just don't know. I just always thought that was kind of dumb. 2-hour delays. Yes, let's just delay everybody crashing into each other in the ice or whatever it is. I feel like that was usually what would cause like a, especially in South Carolina, like the couple, like maybe like once a year you'd get like ice and people there already can't drive. I think they actually, literally where I grew up has like it was actually like not awarded, but it was officially declared worst drivers in the whole country. There's so many accidents. It's ridiculous. Like, people there cannot drive. I was back there when I was filming those videos, like the hometown ones, and I was just like appalled. Like, I was like, I'm afraid to drive here because people are so horrible at driving. And so there we would get, usually if we were like to get any sort of school out thing, it was because we would get like a once a year like ice thing, and there like you need it because people already can't drive, and so it's just like you don't want to be on the road if there's any snow, any ice, anything, because it's just dumb. You don't want to do that. And so I gotta make sure that lines up a little bit. I think it's, oops. Okay, that should be better. But yeah, they already can't drive, so you don't want to be out there if there's any ice. That would usually be what it was. And like there, like I can see maybe if like it's all gonna be melted, like 2-hour delay makes sense. But a lot of times it wasn't all melted, and it was just like delaying everyone getting in like a pile up. That is not what you want. No pile-ups, please. Please and thank you. All right, I hope there's not any little gaps. If there's any little gaps, maybe I can get like a gold leaf pen and try and like fill them in. It would be really tiny if there were, but it's just, I just get like really like, I don't know, fixated on these little things. Here, I'm trying to make sure you can still see this, but I gotta be able to see it too. Ugh. I might need to change like the title of this stream when we're done. I don't even know exactly to what, because I feel like the entire beginning was my like American Idol rantiness. Not rantiness, but just like confusion story, and then whoopsies. Where we got it? We got it? And then the rest of it, where do we go here? Was the DIY, but then it is as Rapunzel, but not like, the focus isn't Rapunzeliness. I just am accidentally Rapunzel. I don't know. But I also don't know if I want to make the title of anything about American Idol, because that was kind of more like an added bonus. If you happen to come watch it, then you get to know about the American Idol thing. But I'm not like, I don't really want to announce anything like widely, because I just don't know what's happening with it. It's so confusing to me. Oh goodness. Egypt, worst drivers, no driving. I've heard India actually has some of like the worst horrifying driving. The people I know who've been there or spent any amount of time there, they said that the driving is like terrifying. But I've never been to Egypt or India, so I couldn't say. And I would say probably like the driving in the United States is probably like way less terrifying than either of those places. Like way less. Like, it's fine. I just feel like the people are just make stupid decisions. I don't know. It's like they don't have a brain sometimes. Not everybody, obviously, but I don't understand. It's literally like people do just dumb things. Sometimes it's like people trying to be polite, and other times it's just like, are you in there? Like, hello, brain? Like, what's going on with you? Okay, this isn't quite lining up right. Not quite. Let's see. Maybe that will be a little bit better. I think that's close. Ah! Okay, that's good. Oh, hello there. How do we say your name? Is it Kirill? I want to make sure I say it right. I don't want to say it wrong. I feel bad when I mispronounce names, but sometimes you just gotta guess, and especially in a stream, because I can't like rely on anybody to just say it because I can't hear you. It's just the sad truth. I cannot hear. I wish I could. That'd be cool. But sometimes, like, in here is not bad, but like, because YouTube doesn't really notify a lot of people that I go live. But, you know. I wonder how that will work. Like, if I do go on American Idol, if I were to do it, like, am I still allowed to stream? I know they'd probably be like, I'll probably have to change the times and the content, and am I still allowed to have, like, my videos? Or might probably be, like, restricted? I don't know. That's just confusing to me. I would need to figure out what. I mean, they have some sort of social media presence still, I'm sure. Probably a lot, but I don't know. We can cross that bridge when we come to it. I don't need to worry about that right now. I'm still just... Oh my gosh, wait, you're comparing it to India and it's still that bad? Whoa. Oh, the rain stopped. Miss Colleen, I'm glad. That seems good. Oh, Sunshine Sammy. So, you can actually watch it back earlier if you, like, later. Not earlier. I'm confused. What am I saying? It'll be there if you want to see some of it. But so, I was kind of explaining my story of being at the American Idol thingy yesterday, because were you here for when I talked about that on Thursday? How they called me because they found my Instagram. I think that's what she told me it was. They found my Instagram. I think there's some like Denver singer hashtag or something. Because they were just like browsing it to see like who was here or whatever. And they found me and called me and asked me if I would come in, and I was kind of like, I don't know, I was like hesitant. And then my story about like, it was just weird. It was really cool. It was really, really cool, but it was just so, just strange the way it all happened. I don't know, I'm still a little like dazed by the whole thing. Like, it's actually really cool, like, if I could, like, wrap my head around it. How have I been? I've been doing well. I just been, like, crazy amounts of busy. So sometimes I feel like this stream is actually nice, because I actually get to sit in one place and talk to, once I get it started. Sometimes trying to get it all set up, it's like a 3-ring circus, and you're like, do, 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 that kind of thing. That's like the music that's playing in my head. And then, oh goodness, that actually reminds me. I've got to do this before I'm Rapunzel. One of these things today, I'm performing as Rapunzel today, and that's what is still in here, my hair, and I'm supposed to do this little monologue before I sing, and I don't think I really know it. So some of it's going to be a little bit improv. But then when we were rehearsing last night, I felt like I at least knew the words to my song, which was better than the case of some people. It's really like low key, so people, I don't know if we're like in quite last minute. So anyway. It would be really cool if I could vlog it, like, if I actually got through, like, past where I did, I guess. I just don't know. I don't know the process, really, because I feel like there's still so many people, even when you do get through, like, that first round that I did, like, and they give you a little ticket, there's still, like, hundreds of people. So I don't know if it's, like, that. Like that, I don't know, interesting is the right word, but like exclusive, or it feels like you're really on the show. I feel it's like a lot later when you're considered someone who's like on the show. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I got the little yellow paper, but I could get the yellow paper and literally never be shown on TV. Oh, don't worry about your English. Like, I think it's wonderful when people can speak multiple languages. Like, even if you're like just trying, it's a good thing. So I appreciate you coming in and trying. I don't think it's that bad. I think your English is obviously much better than a lot of attempts in a lot of languages. So kudos to you. Yay. For trying a language that's not your native tongue, because I know that's a hard thing to do, and it's a really good thing to do. So, yay, woohoo! Okay, anyway. Thanks. So, but the thing is, okay, so I feel like it's based on what I learned yesterday and like how much of it. Like, you come back and, like, they even, like, tell you what song to sing and what to wear and stuff. It just feels kind of, I don't know. It's more like, I feel like it's more like almost what characters or personalities they want to have on the show. Because there's so many people who can sing. I think for them it's more about the personalities, so I just don't know, like, if that's even, like, maybe they were looking for, like, real life Disney princess-ish, like, personality to have. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, if they even want me on there. If they decide, like, oh, we do want pop music because that's what people like to listen to. I don't know. It'd be really cool, but I just don't want to, like, be, like, all excited about it when I feel like so little of it is in my control. Like, I have, like, basically no control over it. So, it's just... There's so many people who can sing. They've got to have an interesting group that people, like, want to root for and cheer for. And we will see if I am what they have in mind for that. Plus, like, obviously people have to be able to sing. And if they really, like, let me just sing Disney-ish songs and that type of music, like, then, yeah, I feel, like, totally comfortable with that. And I could do that all day long. But if it really turns into, like, you gotta sing pop music, then I'd be like, yay, I'm not good at that. It'd be fun to work with their vocal coaches, though I'm sure I would still love my voice teacher more because she's, like, my very, very favorite person. She's wonderful. She's gonna, like, freak out. Like, I don't know, freak out. She's not the freaky out type. She's gonna just be like, oh, when she gets back, she's on vacation. She's in Norway right now. Because that's where she's from. Because, you guys, I'm convinced that she's really the real Anna, like, Princess Anna, like Elsa's sister. Because, first of all, her name is Anna, and she's from Norway. And she sings, obviously. And, so, you know the little box from the Christmas, like, special in Frozen? She has the box. I'm not kidding. It's, like, the box is in her living room, like, on a shelf. I don't know how else to explain it to you, but it's there. It's really weird. So I'm convinced she's the real Anna, and she probably, like, thinks that, like, if I told her that. I think I, like, tried to say it to her once, but she didn't quite understand what I was saying, and I just came off like a weirdo, like, but, anyway, she's just gonna be like, oh, okay, like, so she's out of town, and she comes back, and then I'm like, by the way, I got a golden ticket on American Idol, and now I gotta go back and sing for Katy Perry, and, like, Lionel Richie, and Luke Bryan. That's like not like a surprise or anything. I almost feel like in a way she almost like wouldn't be surprised because I'm always telling her like, oh, and now this is going on. And she's like, okay. Well, anyway. We were not allowed to record anything while we were there. So I did not record anything while I was there. I did film, like, my face coming out of there. I was very confused. Like, not coming out of the room, but walking out of the building. I didn't really say much of anything. I just kind of like, I don't know. I just felt... I was, like, panicky, I think, because I was just I'd had that idea in my head of, I don't know, like, old American Idol, because it's not even owned by the same TV company anymore. It used to be Fox. It's ABC now. I guess they do things differently. They don't need to rely on Simon Cowell's yelling at people. Not yelling at people, but making them cry for their entertainment. They try and find other ways. I think maybe through, like, the stories and the personalities they have. I don't know, but I attempt to work on it and talk at the same time. I feel like it would be a really boring stream for you if I didn't. I feel like I don't really do things, two things at once. I think that's part of the reason why it takes so long is because I talk and try and work on it at the same time. I'm trying to, like, trim this edge up here. And then I'll show you the edge all matched up. What time is it? Oh my goodness! Is it really taking me that long? You guys, I only have about 20 minutes. And then I gotta go and start untangling this mess and getting ready and putting at least some makeup on my face before I go get up on a stage. Oop. Make sure I don't cut the wrong part. How's the weather there? Is it like chilling out, or is it still a while before it's gonna get really bad, or or really where all of you guys are? What's the temperature like? What's the weather? I'm talking about the weather. Like, it's actually quite warm here right now. I know people always think Colorado is very cold. Well, sometimes it's hot. It's September, and like, let's find out what the temperature is. Whoa, today. I could try to stream getting ready some. If you guys want, I could leave it on. Well, at least untangle my hair. I could do that. If you'd like, we can leave it on. I try to keep the streams like at least as much as I can, quality over quantity. But I know people like to see like the princess getting ready stuff, so we can lump that into the somewhat quality. But sometimes I feel like the quality gets like overtaken by me trying to set things up and not having enough time, because it's so different than live streaming on like Instagram, for instance. It's just like one button you push and you're there. And you can do that here, but to stream through a phone, it's just not stable enough, and I can't do it. I'm like literally streaming in 1080p, which is the same that I usually upload in, which is awesome because then we can get screenshots later, or we can actually watch it back later, and it's like the same, not completely the same, but like the same resolution anyways as like my uploaded videos. I feel like it just makes so much more sense, like if you can do it like that, to do that, but that's not always the case. But it's a lot of setup, a lot of like cameras and lighting and just setting up the, because you don't just stream through like YouTube directly, you go through an encoder, which sometimes I use OBS, but I've switched now. I used to use OBS a lot, but now I basically just use Sling Studio. Only Sling Studio doesn't let you do overlays, which I need to rearrange the stream so other than just Music Mondays, we can have overlays. So that way, like anytime when someone does a super chat, or we get someone in the chat like subscribes or something, we get like a fun like animated thing that comes up over the screen and is all excited, and we're like, yay! And it's cool, and we can have like top super chatters and like different things that are on the screen that update automatically. Sling Studio doesn't do that right now, but I figured out a way to like basically have it up on my screen on my computer. So I'm like cutting the edge on this so you can see what's happening. And then I like run it out of my computer into the actual Sling Studio box, like with an actual hard wire. And then I make the background of it green, and so then I basically like use it as a green screen over top of me so that the overlays come up. But then if you notice, anything that's green in the overlay disappears. Or like sometimes like if you have something that's green, it just like looks like gray, like partially like grayed out. Like Nan Cat, the green part like is gone. How do I feel about Russia? I've never been there. It looks like a pretty country from what I've seen like pictures of it. Politically speaking, I don't really know enough about politics to comment on them. I'm just of the friendly, like, yay, I'm friends with everybody, and we'll all hold hands and get along like that camp. Yeah. Oh, this is true. They do iPhone giveaways. Oops, it disappeared. I don't know what happened. I do try and let people know who wins the giveaway so that they like at least know that somebody did. Otherwise, it feels like it just disappears. Some giveaways, like depending on what it is and like how active the person is, that's why it works so much better to do them like live. Otherwise, it's hard to contact people sometimes and get a hold of them. Like, honestly, my clothing giveaway, some people I was able to, like, get a hold of right away. And then some people, like, it took a while and it was, like, a mess. And then I had to try and, like, set up, like, this whole shipping system on my website because that one was the only one I ever did that I didn't cover the shipping because I gave away so much stuff to so many different people. It was going to cost me so much money. I was like, so I made it part of the rules that, like, hey, if you wanted this, if you cover the shipping, I will send you whatever you get. And so then I had to, like, basically make it so people could pay for shipping. And then it turned out into, like, this whole mess because, like, the international shipping, like, wound up charging people, like, a ridiculous amount. I'm like, you shouldn't have to pay that amount. That's crazy. So I was trying to figure out a way to find a supplier that could get cheaper shipping. It was so complicated. But I had the shipping all set up on my website then, which was helpful. And then I wound up using it for, like, other types of giveaways. I would just pay for it myself. Or, like, give people a coupon so they go put in their information and then I could pay for it. But it was that one was a little bit of a mess. And so sometimes it's hard to get a hold of people, though. Like, especially the longer there is in between, like, when they entered and when you, like, pick the winner or whatever, it can be complicated. But live, it's usually pretty easy. You're just like, hey, maybe someday when I have more subscribers, then it makes money to do that. iPhone giveaways. Hey, if I get in, like, the top, like, people on American Idol, so much so that, like, people actually know who I am, maybe then we can do an iPhone giveaway. I still can't believe the whole American Idol thing to me. I'm, like, just so, like, in disbelief. I think that's part of what it was. I'm like, this isn't happening. I was just so confused and, like, just befuddled. Befuddled. That's such a funny word. Like, it was really cool. I was just, like, so confused. I'm like, this is, what? I don't know. I think it's because clearly it's something I always thought was really cool, but I never thought I could do it because of what he said. My first giveaway, the 29 ideas. 29 ideas for what? What 29 ideas? I, like literally don't know what 29 ideas. How old am I? I'm 28. Which apparently is the maximum age you're allowed to be and be on American Idol. Though I actually could do it next year because my birthday is, like, after the cutoff date. So, like, the cutoff date was, like, in June. So I was still, like, 27 at the cutoff date. I don't know why. I think that's kind of silly. Like, that they have, like, an age maximum. Their age maximum literally used to be, like 24 or something. And then they raised it. So, I mean, it has changed a lot. My mom watched it last year. She, like, likes the show. And not that I dislike it, I just don't have TV. and don't watch TV. Like, I actually even pre-ordered the Han Solo movie because I never got to go see it in theaters. It's terrible. The Star Wars movie, I didn't even get to go see it because I just edit videos all the time. What time is it? Oh, okay. I'll show you this binding here in a second. I think it looks really cute. Oh dear. Han Solo movie. What was I saying about a Han Solo movie? See, I lose my train of thought sometimes when I start looking too much at this. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I cannot figure out, ever since Musical.ly doesn't have Lively anymore and they're now TikTok, I don't know how to stream to there from OBS or Sling or anywhere. They used to basically allow you to do it through an encoder so it didn't have to be through your phone, but I don't know how to do it now or how to find like the codes and stuff I need to do that, because I think it'd be fun to like live stream my, so I could have my Music Mondays anyways, at least go to both. Because ever since freaking Instagram and the flagging my account, it still makes me mad. Ever since that, and they keep like decreasing my follower count, I was really sad when it went under 100K. Because I'd been over 100K for so long. But I really, like, I will have, plus Musical.ly, I feel like it's slash TikTok. It's so much easier, like, I don't know, to get followers on there. Partially because my account's not flagged. That I will very, very soon have way more on Musical.ly than I do on Instagram. Especially if I put any amount of time into it. So I might, like, stream over there a little bit. Like, double, so you can actually stream to both at one time. But, yeah, I'd probably just do that with the Music Mondays. But all the other ones, they'll stay just here. I know. Like, literally, all the people who were sitting around me yesterday, they were all like, I'm 16. And I'm like, oh, okay, how old are you? And I was like, I'm 28. And they're like, what? Yes, correct. Okay. Whoops, I caught an edge there. Let me make sure I push the edges down. I'll probably, like, seal the edges with a little bit of, like, E6000 or something, just to make sure it doesn't come up like I just did there. I mean, once it presses down, it should be good, but I just don't want you to worry about it peeling up or anything. Okay. Oh, hello, Jojo. How's it going? We're zooming in here. We're trying to zoom in here. Oh, there we go. So I want to show you the little edge we got. Woo! Okay, that's plenty in, but that looks really cute. Hee. Oh my goodness, I look tired. Oh, you're new? Welcome. So I don't... Well, I'm so glad you're here. A lot of times I would have like a little overlay that tells us even like when someone subscribes who's new, and it will like celebrate with like a little like animated like cat coming across the screen or something. But right now they are off. And I don't also usually do streams kind of like as Rapunzel. Very, very long story. It's been an odd few days, for sure. But this is actually, so in the mermaid DIY video, we had a couple people win some mermaid. So I'll show you where it is. Where did I sit it? It's under the hair. This was the mermaid life notebook. And some people want like custom ones that I'm making for them. And so we're doing like some different versions we're talking about. So we just finished a binding there. And then most of the beginning of the stream was me talking about, long story, just shenanigans yesterday with American Idol that were cool, but you know, sometimes strange things happen. Oh, hello, Cardi B lover. Welcome. Oh, thank you. They're really fun notebooks. So let's see. I've got to get you a different little background. Let's see. Did you want just the regular background on the back, or did you want washi tape? I think the patterns might be a little much, but oh yes, there we go. Stream Elements welcomed you. So that means there would usually be an overlay. I'm sorry the overlay is not here, but you know, goodness, I don't even have makeup on yet. We've got to do all that. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I got to go in 8 minutes, but I think I will leave it on a little bit while I untangle some hair and get ready some. But I tend to get really distracted when I know that there's people live because I feel like I needed to keep talking. Oh, welcome. Welcome. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this right. I'll try. Yumafel? I tried. I don't know if that's right, but I did my best. So, let's see here. I got to pick up some of my little mess with the washi tapes that I cut. I wanted it really straight. Well, one of the nice things about washi tape is it is really easy to cut and rip and like is pretty straight. But oh, the rain's back. Good luck with hurricane-ness. I hope that it's that it blows over and is relatively uneventful for you, because that would be the best case scenario. You don't want to deal with that. It's just like really sad, but so I had a girl who went to school with me, like all the way for like elementary school. And my last name starts with an I, and her last name starts with an H. And so we were always like next to each other in car lines. They did the lines by like last letter of your first letter of your last name. And so we were all like the H and the I pole was together. And so we were always standing by each other like a car line, waiting for our parents to pick us up. Oh goodness. Her name was Alex, and so I was a couple years ago now, like 2 years ago. So in South Carolina, there was some really bad flooding, and she actually had to drive to the hospital because she had a really bad stomach ache. And then she was driving back from the hospital, and they told people don't drive unless you really need to, but she needed to because she actually like was really sick and like she needed help, and they took care of it, and then she was fine, but she was driving home. And this is why, please, if they tell you not to drive, don't drive, because she was driving, and all of a sudden I think she was even in an SUV, and like she went around a corner or something, all of a sudden this water came rushing through because there had been floods, and it started pouring into her car, and she couldn't get out, and it was really bad, and she did not make it out of her car. So that did not. I'm not gonna say it any more explicitly than that. You guys, I just lost the M on mermaid. I know that's a terrible way to end that story. Anyway. Oh, I'm glad I can communicate with you guys too. That's kind of what's nice about live streams, and especially, but it's a funny perk of, like a plus of. Sorry, I'm just thinking here, and trying to act at the same time. Sometimes it doesn't work very well. Of YouTube not telling everybody that I'm live. Well, your sister and you haven't talked to... Oh my goodness. Please go talk to her. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry for the depressing story. The moral of the story is, if they tell you not to drive, they mean it, because if water's just getting in your car, and you have, especially if your windows are electric windows, they won't roll down, and then you can't get out. And your car just fills up with water. Oh, hi Shelby. This was the giveaway. These were the winners from the DIY mermaid school supplies. So we decided we're gonna live stream it. Me making them. So we did this different. So this was the original, and somehow here in the last minute I've changed mermaid life into mermaid life. I don't know if you can see that. I lost the M. Luckily I have more letters somewhere, but I will see, the thing is, here in Colorado it's so dry that with stickers or anything like that, I almost always, like, if I want it to stay, I'd have to also, like, use E6000 because it just, the glue dries up and then it just comes off. And that is no good. So, let's see. Yeah, okay, so. No more mermaid life. Oh! Whoopsies. Okay, so technically I'm supposed to end in 2 minutes. So that means in 2 minutes, I need to wrap up the DIY portion of this. We did not get very far. We got you a nice binding. We got some scales cut out. And then I guess I will put for this one, I think I'll probably use, for Kendra's, I'll use that same mermaid scale washi tape, because she didn't say she wanted a different one, so I'll use the same one. So I'll need to paint that, and then I'll put you guys' little backs on there. Oh my, she's been in the army. Oh my goodness. And then sorry, and then I'll put the back on this, like the back, but like the sheet of paper that goes on the front, and then I will put your little pocket on, and we'll add some extra scales onto the back. And honestly, sometimes in a lot of ways that the binding is one of the longest parts. So we took care of that. We got the scales cut out. That's also a long part, because anything with like the cutting, it has to be really precise. Cutting out like just the thing to tape on there actually shouldn't take that long. But I will start just like putting some of this together then. And if you guys want to watch some Rapunzel getting ready, the official stream will be over. But I'll just continue. Oh, you forgot to enter it. No worries. We'll do other giveaways some other time. I think we might even do some more giveaways in some of the live streams, just because I think it's easier to do them in the live streams because you guys are like right here, and I can be like, okay, now we're gonna do it. And it's way smaller because YouTube doesn't notify a lot of people that I'm on. And then I just go, so if you guys ever want to watch them later, I do put the live streams into a live stream playlist. So what happens is I make all the videos. I will usually leave them public for like 24 to 48 hours. And then I will make them unlisted, and then they go into the live streams anyway, and then they go into a live stream playlist. So the playlist is at, oh goodness, it's at the bottom of my channel. In the very bottom. If you, like on the main page, I think it's at the very bottom. You can see live streams, and you go in there, and all of them are in there. So you can watch them back anytime that you want if you missed something. I don't know if I ever did the drawing on that. Okay, so yeah, we were going to do a third notebook in the magnetic wallpaper DIY. I need to go do a drawing for that. I haven't done it yet. I don't have another notebook, so I will have to let whoever wins that know, but that has not happened yet. I'm sorry for yawning. And I put these away. So yeah, I guess that officially ends like the official stream. And because people are interested to see me watch, like, get ready for Rapunzeliness, because I haven't put on makeup or anything. You guys, I am working on a Rapunzel makeup tutorial. I have actually, like, there's a company that, the funny thing is, I don't have some of the makeup anymore that I used for Rapunzel. I was never really crazy about it. And I was looking for one that I was happy with. And this company actually offered, they wanted to, like, sponsor one of my princess makeup tutorials. And it happened all, like, time out right. And they, like, were showing me some options. Like, that one, that would actually be perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. So I've got to, like, work out the details with them. And then, like, I have, like, an agency. So they, like, they're in between. And sometimes it's just kind of, like, slow. And I'm, like, waiting for them to talk. And then, like, talk to me. Anyway, so they are actually going to be able to, like, get the, oh goodness me, was this so itchy again? Anyway, they're going to be able to send all of that over, and then I can play with it and come up with exactly how I want to mix them together. But, like, I kind of went through, like, all of their shades and was like, okay, I found it. I was very happy. Anyway, oh my goodness. Well, thanks. Hi. You have a fan page? That's so funny. You do. Look, you have a fan page. Miss Colleen, you're so famous. I like it. That's awesome. All right, so I guess then I feel like I should have, like, a disclaimer up. Official stream is over. Now it's just going to be me getting ready as Rapunzel. I'm not putting the green contacts in, you guys. Actually, I gotta get new green contacts, because the last time I wore the green contacts was for when I did the video with Tracy and Jay Bunzy. Jessica. Jay Bunzy. I feel like I'll call her Jessica. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. Tracy Hines and Jay Bunzy, aka Tracy and Jessica. When we did those videos, that's funny. Well, basically, I had them in too long because we were filming. Yes, yeah, actually, I am sleepy. But you know what? That's okay. You can have a fan page with any number of subscribers. Oh my goodness. I actually do have fan pages, but I feel like a lot of them are inactive. They pop up every now and then. I don't know if I have any on YouTube. I don't know if there's, like, comment on YouTube. Definitely Instagram. But I think I've seen some on Facebook, too. I don't almost ever use Facebook. I used to, but now I feel like it's, like, where everybody's parents are. Oh, no. I need to be awake because I've got to be Rapunzeling. And Rapunzel's very hyper. Oh, I'm so confused. This is Miss Colleen and Miss Colleen fan page happening. Okay, so I've got my little garbage here, and so I gotta throw it away. I guess that's part of me getting ready. Hey, Derek, do you mind if I should ask Derek, because this is really polite. They want to know if they can see some of my getting ready as Rapunzel. They want to see some, like getting ready as Rapunzel. Are you cool if I leave the stream? I just don't want to bother you. Like, if it's pointing in here, you can be as noisy as you want. Does that work?
How long is it?
Well, I gotta go here in, like, less than an hour, so.
I guess so, if you're leaving in an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can talk or whatever. I don't want you to feel like you have to be quiet or anything. What? Oh.
I can do that when you leave.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I can do it when you leave.
Okay. I just don't like to be a bother. Because you guys, so it's not, like, when you're streaming, it's different even than recording. Because then if other people are around, you should be like, hey, it's not going to bother you. Because you don't want people to feel like they can't talk or anything. Because that's not very nice. Okay, so I do have, okay, some of those videos. I do have a lot of, oh goodness, I do have a lot of very expensive princess dresses, but they're not like my dresses. They're company dresses. And a lot of the number that they gave at the time, honestly now, we probably spent more than that on dresses, but they're not all for me. We've got like over 30 employees. Like I have not even worn all of them. Sorry, I don't know if you can see me, but I gotta go to the garbage can over here. But yeah, so there's like all these, goodness gracious, goodness, sorry. All of these articles, they're like, oh, spent this much money, and I'm like, do you have any idea how many like people we have that have to wear all of those? It's a company, like, and they're not Disney. They're like off-brand generic princesses, and like it's just, I don't know. A lot of them are very misleading, but yeah, the dresses cost a lot of money to make all of them because you have to have really like durable fabrics and things to handle like all these people in and out of them constantly. They all have to like lace up, handle like being in like kids parties, and kids sometimes are very rowdy. Sorry, I have like hiccups. They can be very, very like rowdy and rough and stuff, and things sometimes get messed up. And I know you can't see me, but I'm trying to get things thrown away and stuff, and I'll come back over there and see where we can move the camera so that you can see me. Because like I said, you guys, this is like, it's like the after party of the stream. This is not official stream anymore. So I guess it's all in here. I'll probably wind up, I don't know, even like, I have a little bit of BB cream on now. I might do some of that and like some blush and stuff, and maybe, I should probably put on like lip liner or something. Lip liner stays on better than lipstick. Just do some of that, and then not full makeup for Rapunzel, because honestly today I'm just, yeah, I'm on a stage or whatever, but I'm like just, I don't know. It's really low key, just, I'm like a little kid stage at this thing. I don't even know how to describe it. But I'm not like, it's not even technically through the company. Long story, it's through this like theater that I've done stuff with. And it's, I don't know. I'll be right back over there. I'm just trying to grab some things. Like I said, unofficial stream, so it's about to get crazy. Actually, by crazy, I mean, I might just be running amok and here, there, and everywhere. I'll be right over there. I just gotta, actually, I gotta brush my teeth too, so I can't talk and do that at the same time. But you can, I guess, watch me brush my teeth. And you'll be able to hear it because I'm mic'd. That's awkward. That's very awkward, but whatever. You know, awkward things are real things sometimes, and, you know. Whoa! Okay. Real life. Real life. Real life is real. No kidding. I'm just trying to figure this out here. How I can situate the camera so that you can see me. Sorry, trying to... Ideally, I'd like to be able to put the chat where I can see it, even though I'm not supposed to be looking at it. I'm supposed to be getting ready. You know, I told you guys, I'm like almost unable to do that. I have to look. I have to see. I'm like, it's like I know I'm still alive, so. Plus, everybody who's watching one of my videos, while my videos are live, I think there's like a little overlay. It's like, Sarah is live right now. You want to come watch? And so people come over, and then I'm like, I don't want them to think that all of my streams are just like chaos. which an unofficial end of the stream, just unofficialness, will be chaos. So that is part of the troubles here. Okay. Okay, this was the saran wrap. Can you see? This was the saran wrap that I had to coat my hair in last night. Oh yeah, the amount changes everywhere. Some places literally even said like millions. I'm not kidding. I saw some, by the time it got to some high other parts of the world, it had like escalated to millions. I was like, whoa there. I don't have millions to spend on princess dresses. By the way, I need to check and see if this battery is still on. Because if it's not, then you can't hear me. Ah, that wouldn't be good. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. You guys, I gotta eat some like, I'm gonna eat some pepperonis because I feel like I need some protein or something. Which is probably not the best way to get protein, but you know, it's a way. I literally so there's this app called Shipped. And they've gotten a lot better. I know you guys, I think I talked about it. I think when I was on Twitch that I talked about it. There's an app called Shipped. I'll just sit here and tell you about this while I eat the pepperonis. And they will deliver they deliver your Target groceries and stuff to you. And you pay like a yearly subscription, and then they just deliver them to you anytime you want anything. That's, I think you have to a minimum order of like $35, but they just bring it to you. And so, the first couple times, I feel like they hadn't quite gotten all the kinks worked out because I was one of the first people to get the app. Like at least one was available in my area. But now they're really good, and the last few people I've had were really good. And like one lady even like brought me a card and thanked me, and like a handwritten note on it. I was like, oh my goodness, thank you. And so I sometimes will just have them bring me like little packages of pepperonis, and I'll eat them like as a snack. I don't know if that's healthy or not, but sometimes I just feel like I need protein, and that's the way I get it. Pepperonis. Anyway, I'm gonna go put the rest of these in the fridge. My little snack here. I'm sorry, I know you guys can only hear me chew and it's weird. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, there's my little Rapunzel shoes. Oh, my gosh. So, you guys want to see something? Speaking of American Idol, which I know we weren't just now, but we were earlier. So, I was talking about the wristbands. So, I told you how I went in. I had to go in a second time because they cut my wristband off the first time. They cut it off, threw it away, and the producer came and brought me back, and they didn't get me a new wristband because I was that out the door. This is my second wristband. And I was like, hey, I got a golden ticket. I can't keep that. I can't take a picture of it, but I'll keep my wristband because I feel like it's a funny story about how it's my second one and how I basically ran away because I was like, I just don't want to waste your time, and I don't know, I just feel like I don't really sing the right type of music, and I don't want to, I don't know. I was going to be late, and I was afraid I was going to be the butt of a joke. But, I mean, it's theoretically still possible, but I think they were very nice, so you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Yeah. I hopefully didn't do anything too insane that can be edited and make it look like a total creeper. I don't think that's the intent, because I was like talking about like how like volunteer like children's hospitals and stuff, and so I don't think that they wanted to make me look like an idiot, but you never know. You never know. Wait, I'm gonna try and stack some of these like papers up here, so I at least don't have paper all over my bed, because that's not cute. There's my phone. Oh my gosh, this is my second life proof. And I swear anymore, it usually just like sits on my desk while I edit all day. And the stuff just peels up again. Like they'll send you another one for free because it's supposed to have like a lifetime warranty or whatever, but this shouldn't be happening. What I do not recommend is this life proof. Like, okay, I recommend them in this fact that I don't even have a screen protector, and it actually has prevented me from breaking my screen, and I've broken like 4 iPhone screens. It's really bad. Actually, might be more than that. It's pretty bad. Rapunzel shoes. I should put those on so I'm ready like spaghetti. Rapunzel shoe again. The other one. The left foot. Oh goodness. Okay. I just have to clean up in here. You guys, it was seriously, because you know Thursday night was the night that I streamed that night. And then right afterwards, I had to frantically try and get all the stuff ready for American Idol, because they just called me that day, like right before I started streaming. And I had to rush to try and finish stuff. Goodness. And I never did finish all the stuff I need to finish. And then, so I didn't get to clean up all of our unboxing, and it's driving me insane. I wanted to pick it all up, but there literally has not been time. I haven't had like 2 seconds to even sit. Like the longest I sit is to do the streams. And then I can't do like a cleanup stream. That would be boring for you. I wouldn't do that. We have themes for a reason, so that it doesn't turn into boring stuff. I want them to be valuable and entertaining. Like this is like an ending to one I'm okay with, because you guys want to see like Rapunzel getting ready. I get that. That makes sense to me. But goodness, I should put the skirt on. And that I can actually show you because I've got shorts and I'll just slip them off. Yeah, but this is not usually, I don't usually wear my regular hair for Rapunzel. We've never done that before. But it's literally loose. I can untie every single one of these and it's fine. Some people thought it was just like tied in like that. No, it's not. It's literally coming like right from my head. All of it. It's blended in some with my real hair down quite a ways because my hair is crazy long. But I think it was confusing people yesterday. They were just like, oh, it's just like tied in or what? I'm like, not quite. Not quite close. Okay, the only thing that's tricky there is my mic back. Okay. I don't know, can you see me even? I'm right here. Oh, you can. I'm trying not to show you my underwears. Because we don't want that. That's no good. Boop. All right. Let's see, can I see the chat? Yeah, there's a lot of news articles, and there are a lot of untrue ones. No, they're not an actual snack. You are supposed to eat them on a pizza. But they're cooked. So it's not like I'm going to try and eat raw meat or something. That'll be gross, but... and dangerous. My casual Rapunzel shirt. Oh, I should just show up and wear this. I'll be like, here's my t-shirt. I'm Rapunzel. I don't think they'd like that, but you know. You gotta keep, whoops, sorry. I just was bonking the microphone a lot. A lot. Whoops, I'm supposed to have it pointed up towards my mouth. There we go. Now it is. Okay. Thinking. Gotta put my little shorts away. I'm gonna stack these up here. Oh! Woo! Yeah, there's an alarming number of news articles that have inaccurate information about me. They were pulling some of them up yesterday, like the American Idol producers, and I was just like, oh my goodness, a lot of this is not true. I think they know. I think they know how it works, but it's sometimes just embarrassing. I'm like, I definitely didn't say that, but like what? Some of them literally have even pulled pictures that weren't me. So one of our performers, Charlotte, when we're in costume and stuff, we look enough alike that people can get pictures of us mixed up, especially if it's not like up close. And so, okay, there we go. They've pulled some of her sometimes. There was one. The funny thing was one of I took the pictures. There's one of Snow White with these geese, like little white geese or ducks. No, they were ducks, little white ducks, and they were really cute. I took the pictures, but it was Charlotte. It wasn't me. And the title, like in the description and the article, was like, Ingle trying to force two ducks to kiss. And I'm like, first of all, it's not even Ingle. And forcing them to kiss, they're just standing there. And she's like, all like happy to see the ducks. Like, people will say anything. And they like claimed they had like plastic surgery and stuff. I'm like, where'd you get that information? Because I wasn't aware of that. And I'm pretty sure I would remember if that happened. Yeah, they're a little nuts. Oh goodness. I don't know if you can see me. But I'm trying to untangle a knot. I gotta tie it into a bow. Can you tie it in a knot? Can you tie it in a bow? I should try and lace this up tighter. There we go. There we go. I'll put the cutting board back. Put my shorts away. Put those granola bars away. See, this isn't even the most I've gotten to put anything away. This is like, honestly, even though this is like a tight turn, like for me to get over there, it's honestly the most like chill and relaxed and the most time I've had in days. So it doesn't feel like as much of a complete panic. Whoa, hey there, drawer, please stay open. I'm just throwing stuff away since I have the opportunity from the unboxing the other day. I put it off to the sides, but like I said, there was literally, I haven't even sat down except like to sleep the minimal amount of sleep that I knew I had to, because I knew if I was going to sing, I can't not sleep. Like I've had times where I'm like, if I'm editing, I won't sleep. That's a bad idea. You guys should sleep. But I've done it because I know, like, with editing, like, if you don't sleep, like, it's not going to be, like, your voice is just going to be, like, gone. You're not going to be able to sing. It's not going to be an option. Try not to trip. With editing, I know it's still stupid and I shouldn't do it, but I have. Because I know, like, I'm like, I can just keep going and I'll sleep later. It doesn't matter if I'm like, blah and stuff. Whoa, this is not working because I keep catching my hair on the tripod every time I walk by. I'm still here, in case you were wondering. Okay. Oh no, I'm knocking things over. You guys, seriously? No, it's like every time I walk and try and walk in and out the door, like there's a handle. And then the tripod, anything with anything sticking out of it. My hair, it catches on all of it. And then I'm like, ah! And then I'm trying not to trip over the wires from the lights. Anyway, hang up that down there. Or hang up this right here. Well, you should please close. Please close. Ba-doop, boop, boop. Okay. I should put on some sort of makeup. That would be pretty important. Oh no, but this pile is driving me crazy. But I guess I gotta come back and work on it anyway. But let me straighten it up at least a little bit. Let me put the stickers back in the sticker box there. That will make me feel a little bit less like it's everywhere. Straighten it up. Pull my phone out of the pile here. Whoop. There we go. That's better than it was. Not perfect, but perfect should be the goal. Because perfection is not a real goal. Anyway. Oh, maybe, I don't know. I'm just jibber jabbering now. So let's see. I'm gonna brush my teeth. Let me see if I can turn. I just don't know if I turn this way. I don't think you're gonna be able to see because I've got another tripod blocking the view. So I'll brush my teeth, and then I guess I'll bring some makeup over there. I'm gonna put barely any on. Yeah. So I'm gonna brush my teeth on stream. That's great. That's just fabulous. This is just funny to me. You'll see actual Rapunzel here in a minute. Though Rapunzel without the green contacts. So the funny thing is when I put the green contacts in, like with one eye in and the other not, there's enough green like in what I'm wearing then just being on my face that the eyes look the same. It's really weird. No. Good teeth. I'm sorry. My teeth. I should push the mute button. This is weird. I think I have one. Do I have a mute button? I know I do. Where is it? Oh, I do. Where does the switch? Okay, teeth are brushed. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing. Hopefully that didn't take too long and you're not all completely bored. But like I said, this is not the official stream. You get the after party, the mess. And since it's Rapunzel getting ready, you'll see me untangling my hair in a second here. That'll probably be a little more entertaining at least. Oh, I just got stuff on my nose. Sorry. I know you can't see what's happening, so you're like, what are you doing? I'll be over there in a second. I promise. Okay. Like, not like literally like 1 second. More like an expression. Hi, Otter Gator. Goodness. Ah! Ah! Things are falling over. That's just lovely. Okay. Yeah, so I'm coming to the conclusion that there's not really a good way to show you a clear shot over here. So let me see from a makeup perspective. I think I'm just gonna throw on some BB cream and powder it because I don't know what else to do. I mean, there's other things to do, but I do technically, I'm supposed to film a video later, but I have a feeling I'm gonna be like all gunky looking when I get back. So I need to fix it anyway. Because if I'm out there, if it's hot, wasn't I looking up the weather earlier? That's what I was gonna do and tell you what temperature it was. I never did do that because I get distracted. It happens. It happens. Probably all too often. Okay, I'm just gonna throw on some blush really fast, like not even like that much. A little more than usual just cause, you know, character-y. But I don't have a wig on, so it doesn't, I feel like it's just like you need a lot when you've got a wig on. But with like my real hair down so far and then it's just like some extensions coming in later, it's not so bad. Excuse me. Goodness. Alright, I just threw on some blush and BB cream basically, and I know usually I go like all out, but I'll put on some lip liner over there and some lipstick, and then I'll just work on untangling this hair, I guess. Oh, I should probably put on just a little, I don't know if I want eyeliner on or not. I'm probably the only person who would say that, like, I'm gonna be out and about and, like, on camera or whatever. I'm like, I don't know if I'm feeling it. Sometimes I put, like, little dots. So it's not, like, a solid line. So I'll add some little dots. There. Dots added. Now, let's see. Are we good to, oh goodness, I gotta go relatively soon, so I better start the untangling, because that is gonna be a mess. Ah, I'm just looking for some things, and then I'll be back over there, and you can watch me untangle if you're still there. Where did I put that? Goodness. Oh, and I'll show you the lip stuff too, because I can do that pretty easily from my bed, but oh my goodness. I don't know where. Oh, where has it gone? Well, whatever. Guess that's not happening. Oh, okay, that little teensy part there I was gonna do was not important, so like I said, this is like very informal, like Rapunzel. I have makeup on. It's not my usual crazy. I just get very like precise about it. And honestly, the difference probably isn't that much. But I will say the BB cream will not stay on very well out there. It will not be on by the end of the day, but I just don't have time to put all a ton on. I just don't. There's not enough time for that. No. Let's see here. I'll be right over there. Right over. Red Rover, send Rapunzel right over. Nah. Okay. I tried on this one part of my face that I feel like is kind of like splotchy looking. I put like a little bit of foundation because I'm like thinking to myself as I was saying that out loud, you're right, this is all gonna be gone because it's BB cream. I better put like, there's like a spot here or there. Actual foundation. And yeah, let's throw some powder on top and then we'll call it a day. Okay, powder time. And then I'll bring them over there with the lips. Powder, 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 because the powder will hopefully help keep it on. Okay, I could technically hairspray my face today. Goodness, I might. Like, it's not an everyday thing. But if you need it to stay on, that does help. Okay. Well, that's all. It's not very good. I probably shouldn't have hairsprayed it because I probably need to fix it all. Yeah, my under eyes. Whatever. They're kind of gunky, but I know you can't see them yet. But I'll be right over. I keep saying that, but then I keep like trying to fix a thing, and then okay, almost. Alright, this time I am coming over. I'm putting this away. I'm coming over there because my purse has my lip stuff in it anyway. Oh no, hair is caught. Like I said, every handle, every knob, everything I pass that sticks out, my hair gets caught in it. Okay. Is the lip stuff in here? Oh, here it is. Here it is. I need a little mirror so I can put it on. Little mirror. Here's a little mirror. It is a seashell, which is not very Rapunzel. Whoa. Okay. Let's see here. The lips. This one? Nope. This one. Yep. Scraping off my lips because I feel like they're yucky. Am I blocking the view completely? Probably. I can zoom in. Oh, there went my head. That's maybe a little better-ish. This probably won't stay on because I'll probably eat something. Oh no. Oh no. My nose. It's runny. Ah. But like I said, I'll have a Rapunzel makeup tutorial soon and I'll actually like do it properly. Instead of me just kind of grabbing whatever I have available. Oh, my eyes. Ah! Ah! I usually put, like, anytime I do lipstick, I put it on with a brush, but it's all way over there. It's not that I don't want to walk, but I know if I walk, the hair is going to get caught on everything. Like, I know the whole, like, loose hair, real hair Rapunzel thing sounded like a great idea. In a controlled environment, sure. For, like, certain videos, yeah. For me running around my room when there's, like, a million wires and tripods and little things with little hooks sticking out of them, no. Anyway, that was good enough. There is lipstick on. So, boop, 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 boop. Sometimes I just like to put like this or this. This is Sugar Rose Tinted Lip Treatment, the Fresh brand stuff. I think I put that on in another video. I probably definitely did in the one that's like Everyday Princess Makeup. And then this, wah! This is newer. I think I got this while I was VidCon. Yeah, I think I got this while I was at VidCon. Because I didn't have that and I wanted to. It's similar. The Revlon Kiss Balm. I don't know. That's their brand. It's, what color is it? I don't know. Where does it say that? It's cherry, sweet cherry. That's basically like tinted chapstick. Like, not chapstick brand. Lip balm. Anyway, let's see here. I need the little brush. The comb. I brought it up here. I swear I brought it up here. I thought I saw it. I thought I brought it. Where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? Oh, I'm so tired. I'm just gonna get really sleepy good instead. Good night. That would be excellent. Woohoo! But I've got to find the little comb and then go perform. I'm gonna be so tired when I get back and then I gotta do it again tomorrow. Okay. We can do this. It would have been doable if the whole American Idol thing hadn't been, like, it would have been fine. I'd have been, like, busy, but not, like, to this point if I had not had that situation going down. Okay, I totally grabbed it. Oh, I dropped it. Probably when I grabbed my hair on it. Okay. We're going to see how untangled we can get this. By the way, there's more hair. This isn't all of it. I'm going to try and show you one. This is one of there's more than one color of it. Oh, crap. I tried to show you, and then I like getting caught in all the things. That's bad, but... See? They're like extensions. Can you see? You can't see all the... But you see what I'm talking about, like caught on everything. No! Oh, crap. No, now it's a complete mess. That was a bad idea. I'm not going to do that again. No more show and tell. This isn't even official stream. This is me like oh, that's part of the problem. There's 2 on here. Of course, I grabbed ones with 2, so now I messed up 2 instead of just 1. But yeah, once we actually get the clips added to these, instead of having to just bobby pin them into my hair, then it won't be so bad to get them in and out. Ideally, I wanted to do that last night, but I just got back too late. I couldn't do it. There was like literally not enough time. And then I'm going to have to now untangle that because I decided to show it. I decided to do show and tell, and I ruined it. So now I'm going to probably take like 45 minutes to untangle that. That was smart. 2 seconds of crappy view of extension. Now I just wasted 45 minutes extra of my life. Yay! That wasn't smart. Don't do that. You gotta weigh these things. Okay, so let's see. I'm just gonna start trying to untangle the best I can. Just do what I can. A lot of my untangly spray stuff is not here. It's at Princess headquarters. So yeah, you are not going to get to see me use the spray, which would help considerably. I really actually wish that were here. I have a couple different sprays that work. One's actually like the horsehair detangler, and the other one is a mixture of fabric softener and water. And you just put it in a little spray bottle. See, the reason this got so messy is because when we were rehearsing last night, I decided, my brilliance, this is how I'm gonna untangle it. I don't know how to do this. No, go get caught on my shows. Ideally, I should do it out on the island, because if there's like a big flat place to put it, that would be way better. But I'm just gonna do it right here. Oh my gosh, I gotta go soon. I can at least like, oh, there's the M, mermaid life. So it won't be mermaid life. I'll fix that later. So what? Yeah, like I was saying, while I was rehearsing, I decided to, in the moment, I threw my hair onto the king's head in the scene we were doing, and it got caught on his crown, and it got stuck in it, and it was quite a mess. So, yes, yeah. Okay, I'm untangling. I'm untangling things. Oh. And we need to trim the bottoms of these because when we were making the extensions yesterday, some of it didn't actually get in. So it's like gradually, like the ones that didn't actually get fused in are falling out. And so they're just like coming out the end. So we've just been trimming as that happens. And then I'll brush and brush and brush and brush my hair, stuck in the same place I've always been. I'll keep brushing and brushing and brushing and brushing. When do I get to sleep in? I hope somebody was here to hear that, because that's... do I have to wear contacts? Nah, I'm not gonna wear contacts. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm like so far away from the children's for this. I mean, it'll be at some point. I'll probably like walk around the crowd in between when I like go up and do my little thingy. And plus, like, my eyes are honestly so close to, there is green in my eyes. And depending on what I'm wearing, the lighting, like, literally sometimes it's just like the light. Like, if there's a lot of light hitting them, they look green. If there's not, they look like brown. I think they're technically hazel. I don't know. It's weird, but it's not necessary. I like to wear them, like, if I can, but I don't have any right now because the ones I had, the ones that got my eye infected, I'm not going to put those back in it, and I got to wait for new ones to get here. So, contacts, not an option. Plus, like I said, it really, truly doesn't matter at all. Okie dokie. I know a lot of people use like a wire brush, but our wire brushes are at Princess headquarters, so I am combing and combing and combing and combing. I'm supposed to sing that song later, so I should maybe sing it. I'll just get like, I don't want my video to get demonetized. The whole thing just for like 2 seconds of song. So I'll play like the first couple seconds so I can hear the song, and then I'll just sing it so I can say that I practiced it. And that I've sang before I have to go up in front of people and do it. Oh my goodness, I gotta go. Oh. Okay. Also, I gotta go like really soon. I'm gonna sneeze. Don't sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. Trying not to sneeze, trying not to sneeze, trying not to sneeze, trying not to sneeze. Did he put the full schedule of all of our times up? I swear I thought he did. This group thingy. I don't see it. Oh wait, yeah. Yeah, I gotta go. Quickly, quickly. I gotta go in less than 5 minutes. Like, essential. Like, really should be before then. Oh, but I'll sing the song before I go. I should have told him it needed to be later. Okay. Where? How's it gone? There it is. Okay. Rapunzel. Get here. Blah, blah, blah. Talk over it so I don't get demonetized. 7 a.m. the usual morning lineup. Start on the chores and sweep till the floor's all clean. Polish and wax, do laundry and mop and shine up. Sweep again, and by then it's like 7:15. And so I'll read a book, or maybe 2 or 3. I'll add a few new paintings to my gallery. I'll play guitar and knit and cook and basically just wonder when will my life begin. Then after lunch it's puzzles and darts and baking, paper mache, a bit of ballet and chess, pottery and ventriloquy candle making. Then I'll stretch, maybe sketch, take a climb, sew a dress, and I'll reread the books if I have time to spare. I'll paint the walls some more, I'm sure there's room somewhere. And then I'll brush and brush and brush and brush my hair. Stuck in the same place I've always been. And I'll keep wondering and wondering and wondering and wondering, when will my life begin? Tomorrow night, lights will appear, just like they do on my birthday each year. What is it like out there where they glow? Now that I'm older, Mother might just let me go. Anyway, there we go. I have to perform, so it's not really cosplaying. I don't think it counts as that. If I have to go and sing on stage, because like, I'm gonna just be honest, I'm not gonna put all this on and go through all this much and this many times if I don't have like a reason, because it's a lot of work. So there needs to be a good purpose. I don't have that much time just to do it for funsies. Like, that'd be nice if I just had that much time, but I don't. Okay, I'm just gonna untangle the bottom then, because that's all I have time to. Oh my goodness. Oh man, it's bad. I should text Chrissy and be like, hey, are you gonna be there today? Because if you are, you should bring by a brush and help me, or just bring me a brush. No, I didn't do it right. You gotta, whatever. Do what I can, do what I can, do what I can. I don't know what I'm singing about. I'm making up the songs as I go now. Oh man, this is a big knot. Okay, I gotta go. Is the top like decent? No, yes, I don't know. I mean, I suppose I've been streaming, so there's that. Come on, hair. Perhaps someday we can do a DIY on how we made these extensions. We literally made the extensions out of loose hair. It's called bulk hair, by the way, when it's just loose. So yeah. And it's blended into, since my hair is alright. You literally couldn't do this and have it look, and have it loose anyway. Like I can make it loose all the way down, but obviously, as you see, that is not a wise idea unless I'm in a controlled environment and I can be ready to brush it all out, which I am not because I don't have a wire brush. Okay, so where did my little tie go? Uh-oh. You know, I don't know where the little tie is, so I literally might just use my hair scrunchie that's on my wrist. I feel like I'm just making it a bigger mess. Because that happens sometimes in the process. Even just with my regular hair. When it's very long, it just, you have to push the knots down, basically, until they go out. Then I'll brush my hair. I'm gonna be late because my hair, it's on my foot. I'm gonna be singing in like less than 30 minutes. And that means I gotta be mic'd up and on stage. Yeah, I gotta go. Really, 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 really badly. Okay. Doing what I can, I'll untangle it more later. Okay. There's a tie, is it right there? There's a tie and I'm going to put you in 2 knots because I don't want you to come undone. Okay. And then just a little bit at the end here. Like, seriously, is this happening? Yes, it is. It's real. Goodness. I did such a bad job of that, but I don't have time to untangle it anymore. And so how I figured out how to drive with the loose hair. Well, I mean, it's not loose. I've got it tied up in little thingies at least, but I mean, it could be loose. I just do this. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Oh, I gotta run to my computer and shut the stream off. I gotta go. I will see you, and where is the, oh, there we go. There's the end live button. See you guys later.